this girl go to my fiancé and that time was my girlfriend, right? So she asked, "Hey, 这个 black 有大你啊?" Then
这个 black 有大你
Do it to directly translate, right? This black got hit you.
yeah, probably that's what she said. I don't
You're a
know.
human being, you know.
Yeah,
You're just a color.
this black, ahe or some shit. So she asked this, you know.
Wait, did you decide on your MC name already by then?
Yeah, that time I was MC Black.
So we're going to celebrate 100 episodes. Thank you, Patreon members. Thank you, viewers, subscribers, commenters, all that.
Thank you.
And thank you, Wing Kyung.
Yeah,
we are
thank you,
finally opening the champagne.
Yeah, I think this was from episode 67.
Not 64. Wait.
Feels like 1 year ago.
Yeah, dude.
I still,
I think it's been 1 year.
but the funny thing is, I still at times do rewatch that podcast again.
What, Wing Kyung's one?
Yeah, it's a pretty good podcast, man.
Bro, Wing Kyung's one is...
So good.
To me, I think Wing Kyung's one is my favorite.
One of the best.
Personally.
One of the best. One of the best.
Well, I can't really get used to speaking to the mic way. You know, the moment you turn away, it's like, I'm like whispering.
At least now you know, right? That you're not talking in front of the mic. Now I know. You can't hear yourself. Oh shit, you're too far away from the mic. Feels weird, man. I need to get myself into a proper position, you know? God damn it.
Dude.
Oh, hey, you need to shake and...
No, we are not shaking this position, bro. I'm just gonna...
Bro, I fucking scared, bro. You know, a lot of time I've seen... Oh, yeah, boy.
Congrats
100.
to us, guys.
Drink from the bottle.
Drink from the bottle?
Bro,
maybe
we
during...
now, bro. Fuck off.
maybe during John's wedding, you know?
Which brings us to the first question.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, for... Oh, wait, we just give a...
We should toast first, lah.
Toast first and then... So for you guys, this is going to be a very special episode, right? So basically, we are doing a Q&A question. We posted out...
This is so hard.
We posted out a few things 2 weeks ago.
Fuck this shit.
So
man.
we asked all of you guys to give us questions and in which we are going to answer in our personal Instagram and Yumcha Session Instagram as well. So we do have quite a number of... quite a list. And we'll be mentioning the questions and then we'll be answering as well. But first...
We cheers
We cheers for our 100th episode.
To the 100th episode, guys, except for the
Please
curse
don't spill
96.
it. Please don't spill it on this.
Except for 96.
Yeah, we spent a lot of
Cheers.
Patreon money on this.
All right,
Congrats.
cheers.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for watching. Wow.
I've not drank a champagne since last year when I went to my hosted another last wedding. That's how long I've not drank a champagne. Shit.
I don't even remember the last time I drank champagne.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Nice.
Bro, that's like how many years ago? It's too long.
Shit.
This is a club,
Too long.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's just go to our first question, yeah? Fast and furious, right? So our first question is for John. So John, I asked, okay?
GG.
John, the first question, I don't know it's from who?
It's from my ex-colleague,
It's from
Adele.
Jen.
From Jen.
It's from my ex-colleague, Adele.
Okay.
Sure, it was.
Yeah.
Adele is asking John, when are you getting married?
I'm going to get married when I get to travel to Japan. So, when the borders open up, that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a ticket to Japan with Jen, and then I'm going to propose there.
All right.
There's going to be a video of my vlogs on my channel. So if you subscribe, plug. It's a plug, yep.
Okay, cool.
If you subscribe, then you get to see the proposal video, which it's not going to be like a full-blown thing. It's just going to be me and her. I'm not going to disclose where in Japan. It's going to be in Tokyo, but not where in Tokyo. I'm not going to say where. But if you know me, you probably know.
Is it in that cross?
I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say where. Yeah, that's what Chok said many times. If I pay for his ticket, he will record it for free, which I'm considering honestly. Yeah, because you might as well make it look nice. But
Yes, you need two sound guy. I can also
need- I
narrate
don't
for
need-
you.
I think
But
it's,
she was sure, John.
I think you need.
actually, right, it has to be somewhat of a surprise. So that's I think the challenging part.
Wait, but it's public knowledge that you're going to propose in
Yeah.
Japan.
But she doesn't know where, and she doesn't know what day. in
But
the
she
Japan
know.
trip.
But she know.
Yeah. But you see, the where is a very important thing because right, that where right, is an iconic location. One, okay. Number two, she won't know because that part. Huh? I don't propose in Japan.
Wow, imagine she go to Japan every day. She make up and getting ready, but then you never propose. Bro, she will be so mad at you.
You know what's the
No lah,
ultimate
no lah.
surprise? No, ultimate surprise is you bring Chok, you bring Poigz, you bring me, and then you don't propose. It's the best surprise for the three of us.
Yeah, bro.
That's surprising even for me.
I'll be surprised too. Shit.
Okay, so we answered the first question.
I think this is not only for Adele, but it's basically for everyone who's asking John, when are you getting me?
Everybody's asking me this question. Like, why you okay?
And
Chill lah.
Kepo mah.
It's always
kepo, bro?
it's always the same answer, nevertheless.
Why my marriage? Why not like Brad Pitt? You know, like I'm sure Brad Pitt.
he
Everybody
not
wants to
married?
know. He's not. He's really he was never married to Angelina Jolie and he broke up.
Bro, I thought these people have been married and divorced, married and divorced, and married and divorced.
So I'm saying.
I can't really keep track with celebrities.
So like,
partner, man.
I'm just a small timer for only. Why?
I mean, if the benchmark is
But to be fair, it's only Adele who asked that question. Nobody else asked that question, so it's okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, our next question is from Melody, our top fan, to all ours, right? So we'll go from Drew first, yeah? Drew,
shit.
what would be a perfect day for you?
I'm not working.
That's it. Like a
Not
perfect day for
working.
you.
That's it.
That's it.
FIFA. No
like-
lah. I mean, you gotta like dress it up, right? Like, what's the day?
The perfect day would be quite lazy, lah. To be honest, I'll be at home watching TV. Maybe go out for lunch, come back, take a nap.
Sounds like what I'm doing every day. Come on, it has to be more than that, right?
No. That's honestly I mean, like the perfect day. I assume also has to be something that's, I should want consistently.
Oh, I see. I see. That's fair. I think that's fair.
I think that's pretty much it, lah. I think nothing fancy. Then maybe dinner we go. I don't know, sushi mentai.
Ooh, that sounds fucking good. That already sounds like a fucking good day.
Come back, watch a movie again. Maybe sleep halfway. I don't know. That's pretty much it, man.
Actually, I asked Jen this question before. What's the perfect day? She said the perfect day is no plans. Ooh, that one names.
Yeah. That's
Sex as shit.
super important. Yeah.
Yeah, no plans means no pressure.
But somehow no plans, right? But then when someone asks, hey, so what you want to eat for lunch?
That's
we,
it.
we come to a decision immediately. That's the
Yeah,
perfect day.
true,
There's
true.
no ping pong. Hey, 你要吃什么鸡掰?
You try to speak nearer to the mic, though.
So that's
Yeah.
the perfect day.
That's the perfect day.
How about you, John?
Perfect day is waking up at before 6:30 a.m. Okay.
Wow.
Then after that, I go for a run at 6:45 or 7 because it's still not that hot. I managed to run the whole way for 10 km, okay, and no breaks. Then after I come back, I have a really hearty breakfast, whether it's hami or asam laksa, something local but something very heavy. Then after I pass the fuck out at 10 a.m. Okay, then I wake up and I'm hungry again. Then I go for either a sandwich or sushi. Then after that, I take another nap. Then I wake up, I go for dinner. Then after that, I get a shando in Pokemon Go in the evening when I go raid.
Shundo.
Then I come back, I have dinner. Could be sushi also, I don't care. But this time a party set. Right? And I watch a movie until I pass the fuck out at night. So basically a lot of sleeping and eating involved. Because I'm sloth and also, what's that? What? Glutton. Yeah, that's basically
Gluttony.
Yeah, that's my perfect day, man.
Damn.
No edits, no nothing. No like pressure, no plans. I just want to do that run in the morning, get them tired. Eat, sleep. Watch movie, sleep.
Perfect day for everyone, I guess.
Poigz, I answer for you.
Okay.
Genshin Impact.
MJ also sure like, oh shit.
Close. But my perfect day, as for today, all right, is going to be I wake up 8 o'clock. I go to the gym, solid 1.5 hours, feeling ripped as shit,
Feeling ripped.
jacked up.
Jack, shredded.
I go back home, take a shower, have a nice cup of coffee, eat my chicken breast. The moment I finish eating, I play my games, which is Genshin Impact and my mobile game. Get really good items
Okay.
that roll well as well.
That roll.
If you know gacha, you know you need to upgrade your items and it roll really good. You have so much satisfaction. And then go for a jog in the evening. Come back home, eat dinner with my girlfriend, and then eat her as dinner.
Damn, son.
I like how she's still your girlfriend, although you
Sorry, fiancé. And then we talk that how many kids we...
After eating her, right?
Yes, then we talk about
No,
how many kids we want.
Or during.
And then,
How many kids?
yeah. And then, after that, watch some Twitch and just do nothing and fall asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And then wake up 8 a.m.
And then
These
wake,
are fucking
yeah,
savage.
yes.
and repeat.
I think that's a perfect day for me. No nothing, no bullshit, just that.
Just that.
But to put into perspective, right? I think to have this perfect day every day consecutively,
It's gonna be boring then, though.
cannot. Yeah, it doesn't work. So it like happiness is relative, right?
Yeah, you gotta have a
I
bit of
need to
struggle.
go to work
But
and feel the pain. to
Maybe just
enjoy
this
these days.
is just one day thing for you, lah. If this were to happen, right? Wow.
Yeah, I think you would stop appreciating it the
Correct.
moment you
Yeah, exactly.
have it every day.
But it will feel good, lah.
That's
to
my
have
perfect
this.
day, lah.
It will
I
feel
think.
good, lah.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to get a perfect day, though. I think the
But
last
that's
time
so
I had a
disagree.
perfect day was before this COVID-19 bullshit happened. I had like in a year, I had 2 or 3 of these days, which felt really great. no amount of holiday can replace that feeling of a perfect day, man. For me, lah.
I think I can go to Japan. That will totally like
And you
trash
just-
my previous.
Why
Just
am I
throw in
not
the Japan. I'm not even surprised. I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pass
Makan
me the
Meguro,
champagne.
you know, that would be great. But you see, that's the thing, right? Like the standard too high already. So that's why if that's your everyday perfect day, then that's why I prefer that regular day. I thought about this a lot.
Clearly.
Clearly. I like my naps and eating time.
Hard day.
Okay. Third question.
All right, we go to our third question now. Okay. Jessica Teo.
Okay.
Jessica Teo. Well, I don't know why I say Jessica Teo.
Because her name.
Okay, Jessica Teo
user.
asked to all of us, right? What's the one thing you want others to remember you by when you're no longer here? First and foremost, I answer first.
Sure.
I'll be here forever. Okay. All right.
I did
Right.
not expect that. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right. Hey. Okay. But what would you want others to remember you by? I think.
BBC.
I think. Okay. I think I know what. So when
Poigz BBC.
it's so hard, the answer is like you want my friends to remember me, or is it the society?
Others lah, every society, I guess.
Society.
Worldwide.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Shit.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Funniest
telephone.
MC.
Funniest MC.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
that's
think
Sam.
like for those who have gone to my event, then they go to another event after I'm dead. Then they be like, wow, this one is good, but it's not as good as that time when MC Black was
immortalized.
Yeah, then like
Immortalized.
immortalized Black. It's not as good as that. It's not as good as that. I think that I would love how others remember me by. But if it was my friends, right? If I am dead,
BBC.
they go to a mama, then be like, hey, damn boring. Like, if only Poigz was here to hype the shit up, like, you know?
But why is it his friends would know him as BBC? What did you guys do?
They went to an onsen
Why
in Japan,
friends,
then
bro?
he took off his pants. They're like, fuck, Poigz is damn hung, bro.
It's like he's dragging it.
Like, you know, when you watch porn and then you see a big black guy, they're like, he's big, what? Is he Poigz or not?
Damn.
See, I have no comeback to that.
Because you low-key
I have
agree.
no comeback to
Low-key
that.
agree.
I have no comeback to that. But yeah, I think that's how I want people to remember me by.
Cool.
Yeah. You, John? Japan.
No lah. What's the one thing you want others to remember you by when
Yeah.
I'm no longer here?
You're no longer here.
I want people to remember me by that guy, right? Managed to do YouTube and do whatever the fuck he want, right? But can still get 1 million subscribers. Fuck, man. I want people to remember me like that. Yeah. Quite
Shit.
simple. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, still get 1 mil. Mad shit, way. His life damn boring some more. You know? I want that, man.
I don't even know my answer actually.
Shut the fuck.
I don't know.
Shut the fuck. He didn't even. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't. Like, I can make something up lah, but would it be genuine? Probably not. I don't know, man.
Don't know.
I think once you approach closer to 30, you will get there.
I
lah.
think so lah. Yeah.
Because
I'll
me
set a
and
reminder 3 years.
closer to 30. 3 years from now, Jessica, you should ask Drew what you want people to remember you by.
Follow Andrew on Instagram, although he's
Sorry.
not on Instagram.
Yeah, I just don't know the answer. I'm sorry.
Shopee lah.
You want Shopee to remember you?
Lanchao, bro.
I don't want.
Dry heaving already.
God damn. Okay, cool. Okay, now we go to our next question. Okay. LWK_WK. Ling Wing Kyong _Wing Kyong to all of us.
It's
Yeah?
actually Chin Wing Kyong.
Ching Wing Kyong. I'm
And
so
also
close
Wei-
to that.
But it's
also
not- that's
Wei
not
Ken-
Wing Kyong.
Wei Ken asking the question.
Okay.
I can.
So I'll ask the first question to Drew, okay? Drew, the big question of whether Singapore food is better than Malaysian food.
No.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
is a false statement to say Singaporean food is better than Malaysian food.
You
Oh,
delusional. John?
Shit. Yes and no. Yes, marketing wise. No, taste wise.
I assume the context of the question is taste lah. But if you involve marketing, then I agree with John's answer.
Right. I because a lot of people say Singaporean chicken rice. They don't say Malaysian chicken rice.
Bro, Singapore chicken rice tastes absolutely like just okay, eatable. But
Yeah, correct. It's okay lah.
yeah, it's not bad. It's
Also,
just,
I think their Michelin star food. They have more Michelin stars in Singapore than in KL and
Bro,
Malaysia in
we
general.
have
so.
hawker star food.
I know. But so that's why it's like very hard to answer the question when you ask it in that way. But if you ask me, taste wise, you think Singapore? Nah, of course, Malaysian better.
I think Malaysian, we are very generous with the
this-
amount of spices and ajinomoto we use in our food.
This is a general statement though, right? There
Yeah.
are exceptional foods in Singapore.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. But blanket wise, generally, Malaysian's better.
Bro, they got Moss Burger, bro. Malaysia don't have Moss Burger.
Facts, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
the McDonald's there got Agnes beef burger, bro.
They got
Bro,
pork.
they got Shake Shack, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we cannot have
They
it.
got Pokemon Center in Changi.
Shit, that's alone is a win.
That's
but
right, that's right.
their food, Malaysia food is still the best, lah. I mean,
Even the apple there is better.
You're asking 3 Malaysians, lah, bro.
what you gonna get? What are you expect to get?
He's expecting like a low key, like, fuck, I wish I was Singaporean.
Yeah,
No.
United Chua here.
Try like Singapore.
You a Singapore fan?
Why doesn't he just move?
Chua? Ask him go back there lah.
Doesn't want to move.
He doesn't want to move because he low-key likes
Because
Malaysian food.
Sharissa has good taste. Sharissa likes Malaysian food, so I stay here.
Alright, cool. I think that will be all LWK. But if you still think Singaporean food is really good, go there, tap out that shit, bring it to us and we'll eat it for you, okay? And then we'll let you know whether can
They
eat or
even make
not.
chili crab kind of famous and everything.
It's nice, man, chili crab.
That's right. No, they made it famous.
Yeah.
They made it famous. Their marketing is just so good, lah, okay?
That's why.
Bloody hell. Okay, our next question. MJ Gani to Poigz me. Please show Poigz Banjaran Titiwangsa. I am unable to do so.
What is the question?
That is not a question.
It's not a
He's
question.
straight.
It's a statement.
Statement.
Maybe if you rephrase the question,
Can
could
I
you
see?
please show
Okay. Would you please show Poigz Banjaran Titiwangsa? No.
Why?
I cannot. Maybe not in this video. Maybe if you see me in the gym, then maybe I can show you.
MJ goes to the gym in Poigz anyway.
Yeah, because I asked my fiancé, hey, if I show in the
Podcast.
podcast, okay, then she say, you show and see. That is a good enough statement to not to do thing. Huh?
Yeah, just show them. We put a black box on it, or we put a BBC there.
I would not want to.
That's the opposite of a sensor.
These are just things I would not want to touch. You see, you know that you do and see is a very dangerous question for any wife or fiancé or girlfriend to tell every boyfriend.
That's right.
You do and see. The possibilities of the fuck up that you're going to receive is endless. And you do not want to play with
Valid.
that, you know?
Valid.
Today, if you do this, tomorrow she will come and say, you did that. 2 years from now, you remember that time?
I actually really can't tell when Shui actually means it or doesn't mean it. Because when she smiles, right, and she say can. I like, this one I really can't tell.
Bro, I'm marrying that girl, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
So I really can't tell with his fiance.
Yeah, so
be
I
fair.
won't. But when we go to the gym, I will show it to you. I still got it lah. I'm pretty sure. Recently, I've been trying to work so hard of it, but it's still there. Don't worry. Rest assured. Rest assured.
Nice. I was very concerned earlier, but now I'm very assured. Thank you.
It's still there, bro. In fact, I think another one grew at the side.
Wow.
Yeah, if only I can show it to you lah.
So lapangan terbang sedang.
Banjaran Titiwangsa is one Sungai Klang lah. Okay,
Oh, Sungai
put it there. Right, put there.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Pew Pew Dew.
To all latest anime you guys watched.
My Hero Academia. Still watching currently.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Rating out of 10.
Not bad. 7.5 out of 10.
What's your Andrews 3 on 3?
It's a reference to Ehung's content. I give you a 1 on 1. 2 and 3 is a bit deep. Pros is you can kind of mindlessly watch it.
Okay.
Very surface level entertainment. Con is, I guess, the opposite of the pro. There's just no depth, right? It's kind of like for kids.
Yeah.
You know, kids fight like people with superpowers fighting, that kind of thing.
But then My Hero Academia's opening song is really nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Even the ending song is pretty
How
good.
to sing the song? That's Digimon. John, that's fuck you, Digimon. Wait.
It was a test.
Bro, you psycho me for one. At first I was like, is he right?
Because I downloaded my card and it's really good with the OST.
It's upbeat. It's upbeat.
I don't know. I
It's
skipped,
upbeat for
I skipped
sure.
the intro like 90% of the time.
What the fuck,
Yeah, I do
bro?
too.
This OST, you must listen. It's called.
Don't later we demonetize la fucker.
It
Don't.
says you say run.
I don't know.
It's a good song. Later you listen. Damn good.
Okay.
Damn good.
Okay. Yeah.
I think so.
If you play music and that specific music
It's over.
and they have a copyright, the view will be taken down, bro. No, we don't. But in the future, when we get 1,000, then
Then they will take us. So
know what I mean?
you won't take my money.
yeah.
So yeah, John, your latest. Oh, I know.
What?
Wait, that's not anime, that's manga. Sorry, continue.
Technically, I watched the anime movie Berserk 2012 trilogy movie. Incredible. I still think the manga is better. But if you're talking about anime series, the latest one I watched is JoJo. But I only watched like season 1, so it doesn't really count. I'm still ongoing because AVA Japan is like, John, watch JoJo. And then I watched the Trash Days podcast and they said JoJo is the shit. So I'm going to watch JoJo. I'm going to complete it. I'm also concurrently watching Bakemonogatari because it's recommended by Lashwin. Yeah. My John 1-on-1 for Berserk movie is that it is brutally awesome in terms of the violence and the rape scenes and shit because it's fucking real.
Just what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But the downside I feel is that the manga has a lot more nuance. So I think if you're going to start reading Berserk, thanks to MJ, he's the one that recommended me. If you want to start watching or reading Berserk, I recommend the manga first, then only the anime. Yeah. Because they miss out on a lot of details. That's just
Yeah. Because of John, I'm gonna watch that later.
Okay, cool.
But
cool.
as for mine, I'm not sure this is considered an anime or not. I've been watching the records of Ragnarok.
Somewhat nah. It's like it's a Netflix original.
It's a
right?
Netflix, but I think it's considered as anime.
Castlevania also, right? You said.
Yeah, but the reason why I like this thing because they showcase all of the mythical heroes
Like Thor
and shit like that, and also human legends like Lubu, Kojiro Sasaki,
I don't know.
all these people. I mean, Lubu is one of the Chinese general, which is like the most OP shit in the
I'm
world.
an uncultured swine.
Oh my god! So they used these people and they fought each other, and it was really good, man. Things that I've never expect there. Brother, Jack the Reaper is there also, bro.
What's your Poigz 1-on-1?
1-on-1? What's
Pros and cons.
Yeah, what do you like and what do you not like?
No, I'm thinking. Okay, I like the thing about it is that
Involves all the what lah.
it's so unexpected.
Oh shit.
Yo, bro, you thought you're gonna win, and next thing you know, you lose, bro.
You think you're gonna win, then you're gonna lose.
Yeah, and then so very nice and somehow
Okay.
very entertaining. But the bad side is I have to wait for season 2 right now. So fuck that shit, man. Yeah, they really make you the feeling like I only wanted to watch first episode. Like, hey, I'm just gonna try it out. Fuck, I finished the entire episode immediately.
What's your rating? 1 out of 10.
A nice 8.5.
Sweet.
Solid.
That's a
My
winner.
Berserk 10 out of 10.
Was
My nigga.
pretty good. There was this one moment Adam was fighting
7.5.
Zeus, bro. You know Adam?
Yeah, no, not really.
Like what?
The Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah, bro. Adam, bro.
OG.
Adam, the OG, the first Adam. He fought with Zeus, you know. Then because basically the story about this anime is like God want to kill off human. And then one of the Valkyries say like, no, you should give them a chance to fight. Let the human fight you guys gods. And if they win, they survive. So Adam went there, he's fighting Zeus. Then Zeus asked like, why are you protecting my child? Why are you protecting human? Then Adam is like, you don't need a reason to protect your children. What the fuck, bro? That's a feels moment right there, man.
Where the fuck is Eve?
Eve was just
She's
at
eating
the,
apples.
she's at
Eating
the
apples.
she's at the
Fucking a
the stand.
Oh, fucking useless.
Because Adam don't got BBC.
I think it's a pretty whoa, bro. Adam was like butt naked, but they put a leaf at the dick lah. Okay, small lah. Okay,
Chong is asking the important
John is
question.
asking the important question. But then there's Aphrodite out there. Her boobs so big that 2 people need to hold the boobs. Which is pretty fucking funny,
Are
man.
you fucking serious?
Serious? Yeah.
That's an actual scene?
Yes, actually, Aphrodite, the boobs so big, so she's just sitting down there. Two guy is holding her boobs like this.
Sounds like a lot of work, man.
Bro, I want to work that one, bro. You're holding some boobs, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, so that's the current anime that we are watching. Feel free to watch it as well. And we'll proceed to our next question. Thank you very much. And next question is Tiger Puli 91. This one sounds very Indian person to me. Tiger Puli is very Indian. Because Puli is Indian. It's tiger in Tamil. And Tiger Puli 91 some more, you know. Talk about the inequality challenges non-bumis, which is basically us, face in Malaysia. That's one question. And then he also add, will there be a change? This one, it feels like a really good question for Drew to answer. Lah.
Let me reread the question because I was very distracted.
The answer is
Racial comments.
we are currently talking about it.
Yeah.
And we've also talked about it quite a bit in our previous podcast. Will there be a change? Hopefully. I remain somewhat optimistic.
I'm very pessimistic.
Well, Andrew is very pessimistic today. Okay. I'm very optimistic today. Sometimes I'm the opposite.
Today is the key word, though. I'm just feeling a bit.
Talk about the inequality
You know, when
challenge.
I was pessimistic until I saw the Syed Saddiq speech at Parliament.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
And
you
he
like-
said Lawan.
And then you murder
Dude, I halfway watching the shit with my pets next to me.
And then
My
after that,
two
you
cats.
sasageyo, sasa.
No, when he said Lawan, I was like, fuck yeah! And then all my pets were like, what the fuck, dude? This guy is so, like, he's not even watching football. That type of thing. I felt that, like, instance of patriotism, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. But as for whether inequality challenges, I don't know lah. I think there's a lot, but it's just underlying. I don't know whether you all saw this tweet by this girl. She was saying how, like, in the nutshell, we allow scholarships for non-bumis because of their pendatang.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
too long didn't read is you should be grateful you can even get scholarships.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I saw that and I was like, difficult lah. So when you see that shit, depressing lah.
Inequality.
But to be fair, I think
challenges.
it's 2 Chinese guys, 1 Indian guy over here talking. So you gotta have a Malay guy's perspective then you baru betul, right?
I think if I was Malay, objectively, I'll be like, I'll keep quiet lah.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy the ride lah.
Because
I won't.
I'll enjoy the ride.
Okay, first you see, right, when you want to buy a house, right, you get a whole huge load of discount, you know. Like $1 million house could go to around 900K for you. and Chinese and Indian will have to pay the extra 100k or such and such. That's itself a fucked up shit. I don't know why. Okay, and then but when you talk about workplace right now, right, the Chinese are getting hired more than BM and the Malay and the Indian. So in a way, there's some sort of racist inequality in the.
But if you look at the owner of Maxis and AirAsia, the Indians also.
Exactly. So there are certain type of inequality in certain aspect lah. It's just that a lot of people are like, okay, this is hard Bumiputra, this is hard Bumiputra. We can't do anything about it because it's already embedded when the Merdeka stuff happened. There was like what's the Abu Bakar? No, just Johor. Abdul Rahman, Tunku Abdul Rahman. You know, it was already.
That's why you need a sejarah tuition.
Yeah, it was already
free sejarah tuition.
embedded long time ago. And for me, will there be a change? I think the moment the rakyat, we put aside certain aspect of race cut and really unite, I do believe there possibly can be a change.
I think there are two ways to achieve it. The first way is if everybody speaks the same language, where they make the main language English. So it's very neutral. It's not Malay, it's not Tamil, and it's not Mandarin.
It's just one.
It's English. And also because if you think about it, in Southeast Asia, Malaysia is the only country that deals in English. Apart from Singapore, obviously, because Singapore is not even a country anymore. It's like a whole new world.
Island.
I mean, technically, yes. But we are one of the few countries in Southeast Asia that deal in English. So if you go to Thailand, it's all dealt in Thai. You go to Indonesia, it's dealt in Indon and all that, right? So I think we really got a head start. And a lot of the business is dealt in English. So I think, honestly, the system itself is already in place. It's just educating them to have a unified language where English is the main core language. And after that, I think education will slowly like take its place and educate everybody slowly towards that goal. Because right now, I think it's very polarized. If you go to kampongs and all that, and they are speaking Malay, or you go to a Tamil school and then like they speak Tamil, you go to a Mandarin school, then they have this whole like Chinese, I'm from China, patriotism type of thing. I think it's the wrong type of messaging. So I think if that unifying thing is English, got chance. The second way is Ido Tensei. If like one of the old like prime ministers come back and say, hey, you're fucked up, and then he just whack out everybody, then maybe can. Those are the two.
I thought the former was unlikely. The latter is.
But then what are the inequality that we are facing right now, right? As a Chinese and Indian, right? Because we are the non-bumis, right? What are the inequality that we are facing right now? Besides the property price, right? Is there anything else we are facing?
To me, no lah. But then again, I'm privileged as fuck lah.
God lah, if you were to, let's say you want to put money investments into ASB, they get better rates than we do.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, actually, wait, I got a story. Earlier, this week or last week, I forgot. I was speaking to a very, very famous Malay influencer. Okay, she's got like 3 million Instagram followers.
Mm-hmm.
And I spoke to her over the phone, and I said my client, Aida, is the one managing this project. And she said, oh, Aida, is it? She's Malay.
So? Whoa.
I mean, I answered the call and said, hi, I'm John. It's nice to meet you. And she said, oh, okay, cool. So she talks as if like, quite hesitant to talk to me. Then I say my client is Aida. She said, oh, Aida is Malay, is it? Then I like, yeah. I said, oh, actually, like that I can talk to her lah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. She's quite a famous KOL lah. So 3 million Instagram followers. I don't know, you all can look that up lah. So after that conversation, I realized, hey, actually, I also quite like at a disadvantage in that sense. Because if I was Malay, I think she would have jalan and talk to me easier, get better rate, etc. Yeah. Maybe it's a stigma that, oh, you're Chinese, you are part of a business that is a Chinese business, you earn a lot of money, so you don't deserve a lot of money. I don't know. I had that whole vibe lah over the conversation. It was a half an hour conversation, so maybe I picked up on things wrongly.
I mean, generally people like to work with like-minded individuals, generally speaking.
Yeah. But she's English speaking, you know, so...
But I will never see myself... hey John, call me.
Hey, hi, Poigz. I heard you're a famous influencer.
Yes,
3 million followers.
Yes, I am.
My client's name is Raj.
Oh, I think I want to speak to Raj. I will never see myself doing that. I'm like, can you pass me over to Raj? If anything, I will say, can I just talk to John again?
Yeah. Same here. I also feel the same way because I feel like I would rather deal with one person rather than many people. So for me, I would rather speak to one party. But the funny thing is, she said, oh, Aida is Malay, right? I'm like, bro, I don't know any Aida that's Chinese fella or Indian fella named Aida lah. That's number one, right? So I think the whole nuance there is that she preferred not to speak to me, but to...
I don't even think she's aware that she was being racist.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
I'm sure, right, deep in her subconscious, she thought she's completely fine.
Maybe.
She was just stating a preference.
Yeah, possibly.
Unknowingly racist. It should be a disease. I think
It's funny
so.
because it's true.
It should be a disease. But I think if anything, right, the inequality that we faced right now is it happens. It's just we don't really know or care about it because we are so already into it. Like if we run our daily life right now, right, I don't get as much inequality as how inequality is being out there.
I think so. I think school was a bit more intense.
School was
Compared to
intense.
here,
I mean, but in school we still pay the same school fee compared to other students. What?
No. I mean, like, I remember there was a time where we were playing football in the field, and then like halfway sembayang, then all of them all like say, "Hey, hormat sikit," and
But
all that.
that
And
one-
then you know when you eat in the canteen.
I think the sembayang part we put that away because we should actually pay respect.
No. I mean, I understand that, but it's just the way it was done. I remember it was quite.
they rude.
I don't want to go too deep into it. I think that's quite fucked up also, lah. Because maybe you're kids, so you don't really think too much about it. You just have a reason to stop the game because they were attacking and then they want to, that type of thing. So I don't know. Maybe it's a kid thing. Obviously, it's no excuse when you're an adult. But as a kid, you don't know what you do. You're stupid. You're not developed. Then you say shit like that. You say hormat sikit and all that crap. At the same time, I know a lot of Chinese people that are fucking racist towards Malays. Okay, they always say, "Oh, these
100%.
Malay people, all like that." So it's both sides when it comes to kids. It's just that when you're adults, then it's a bit different. That's just what I have experienced personally.
I don't know.
And you were in that game also. I don't really remember. No?
I don't. All I remember is breaking my wrist. That's it. But
Yeah.
I mean, talking about the inequality, I think besides buying house lah, I think it's something we can live with lah. I still don't understand why are we supposed to pay more when we are still the same human being living in the same country, facing the same shit as each another, suffering and also making a living, but then other people get certain privilege because somehow this is Tanah Melayu. No bullshit. This is Tanah Malaysian. I think all Malaysians will have the same shit.
I have a reason lah, but then
What's the reason? I mean, let's talk
I don't know.
about it.
We're trying to keep this under 1 hour 30 minutes, right? So
Yeah, you're gonna fail already.
we're gonna.
Yeah, but
Now, run rate, you're gonna
I
fail.
think it's a pretty good
You want to
question.
know the reason? I just cut it real short.
Just cut it real
So
short.
I was listening to the comedy podcast, and then he was saying how it's because initially when Mahathir instilled this rule, it's because a lot of the Malays weren't at the middle class. So in order to level the middle class, that's what he had to do. The objective is just that. Is
I
to
think
level it, but not.
Pretty
not
sure
it's not fair.
he didn't check the report saying the Indians are even more lower below down there.
I know, I understand
I think
this.
he forgot that.
But you see, his objective, I don't know whether it was a correct objective or not. I don't even know whether the method is correct, is to make everybody the same. So in order to make them the same, you have to drop the higher one lower and make the lower one higher. In order to do that is why the prices were done.
He forgot
I
one
could be
race.
completely wrong, okay? This is what I heard on a podcast. This is a comedy podcast. So I don't know whether it's valid, but this is what I heard.
I think a lot of the systemic advantages that are given to bumis happened even before Mahathir's time.
Yeah, it's a slow...
more foundational since like independence. They were just given the authority to decide legal matters.
True.
So I think on a day-to-day perspective, we don't necessarily feel it because we're so numb to it, which
100%.
doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah.
So I think housing is one. I think investments is another. I think scholarships, which leads to a lot of cascading factors, right? You get better education, you get a better job in general, right? I think there are a lot of factors, but at this point, 60 plus years independence, we've been disadvantaged, so to speak. We're just numb to it, lah.
True.
Exactly.
True.
So do you think it will change?
Hopefully, but not when we're alive, lah.
I don't think so. I think that unfortunately the system is set up so that the people in power have a greater advantage, right? And the reality is majority of the population is bumi. So you need majority of the votes to be in power. That's how democracy works.
True.
It's a systemic issue. Unless the system itself changes, we become like communists or some shit. I don't know, right? But with this democratic system, generally it won't stray too far.
It's tougher, lah. It's much tougher.
Because even if the opposition wins, right? They
They also are.
They
of
need to appeal to the
majority.
masses.
Yeah. And the masses totally like.
exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
It comes back to education, like ideally.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody is on the same page, then can lah. But it's very tough lah.
But no way. If I'm a bumi, I also don't want to give it up, bro. I'm not incentivized to give it up.
I don't know lah. It depends though. You see,
So
like if let's
hard.
say if a lot of your friends are not boomy, and then you have that conversation very awkward, and you're just sitting there for the ride. It's kind of
True, but the macro perspective is most people are bumi.
yeah, and they don't really hang out with the non-boomies as well.
So if 70% are bumis,
Yeah.
if they hang out with other people, very likely they'll hang out with other bumis.
But what of education though? Like let's say you go overseas and then you come back and then you're like, fuck, actually it's true. We all damn fucked up, man. You think you still stay in power?
I think the realization of, oh my god, this is fucked up is one thing.
But whether you want to give up the control is a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Correct.
True. Yeah, you got a point.
All right. Well, if anything, Tiger Puli, Well, we hope that
We've spoken enough about
we've spoken enough about it. But if you want to know more, maybe in the future this could be a podcast episode. We will talk with certain other people. But he also let us know that you guys are amazing. Keep it going. No, you are amazing for watching
and
our
listening.
podcast. That's why this is here. So
liking,
thank
commenting,
you.
subscribing.
Yeah, please remember to hit the bell as well. Yeah. Okay, so we go to our next question to XMWXZX to all. Hi, sisters. Hey, girl. Thoughts on the current state of the country and people would be lead. So, Drew, thoughts on the current state of the country and the people?
Parliament is a joke. Lockdown is a joke. Follow me on Instagram to see the cases every day. It's kind of funny. I don't know.
Current state of the country.
Yeah.
I think not much difference over the past 60 years.
Wow.
I think it's just been,
We got iPhones now.
grand scheme of things, it's the same, which is sad. Yeah, you should be seeing progress. Yeah, and I think sad truth is, even if you fast forward 10, 20 more years, I still think it's going to be relatively similar. So quite
Would
bleak
you
lah.
move overseas?
I would, but there have to be a lot of, the stars need to align. I think a lot of the foundation of our lives have been built here already. I was just thinking about this like yesterday, actually.
If Australia throws me a rope, I am clinging to that rope.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been thinking about it
If
a
they
lot.
throw me the rope now, I maybe will think twice just because of what's happening in Australia.
I don't know.
But
You know, I just life there seems so chill.
I don't know. Lah. Actually, it's very complex, lah, right? Like if you go back to the systemic racial advantage issue, right? Actually, being a Chinese here is not so bad, lah. Like the racial dynamics here is quite strange.
It feels like we're white.
But not. Like, it's like
It feels like we're white.
the free markets favor us.
Yeah, true.
The free markets favor us. The systemic political structures don't favor us. So at least you got to push and pull. I'm sorry, Poigz.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about? They own Maxis and Air Asia, bro.
Bro, we work hard for that shit.
Oh, but did y'all see that video on like what's it called? Tony Fernandez,
Air
and he's
Asia.
like bring a Thai if they bring a
Chairman.
Thai lady to you, and then the chairman says shut up, you shut the fuck up and all that.
What's your fucking question?
Yeah, wow, dude, fucking intense man that video. Have you seen that job? Bruh, mad shit. Mad shit. I'll show you all later. It's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah.
Thoughts of the country state.
Thoughts on the country, me. Quite sad I can't go shopping. Quite sad I can't cross interstate. Quite sad I can't go Japan, but that's not really related to the country. I mean, sort of. As for politics wise, I think Parliament is is quite funny.
I feel it's very barbaric. Actually.
Yeah, it's quite barbaric. Have you seen the Singapore comparison?
Yes, I have.
The Singapore comparison together. The Singapore one, the guy is like in Singapore we believe, and then Malaysia, oh yeah, go down, whatever. And then you're like,
I still
wow.
remember got one guy. Fuck you! In the parliament, you remember that?
I didn't see that.
Oh my god, got one guy straight away say fuck you, got fucker sleeping at the parliament and shit. Bro, what's up is going on in the parliament?
He's sleeping in Parliament.
Yeah, really sleeping, bro.
Fucking hell.
Really
Honestly, yeah, the difference between the parliament and
Singapore.
my time in Saujana doesn't differ too much.
Yeah, oh shit! Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, no. Whenever I watch it, right, I'm like, dude,
No, Jana and Setapa.
I'm that guy sleeping. Shout would know. It's like everyone is like shouting, and it's just
A mess.
it's the same.
I
It's
need-
basically grown men doing the same thing.
Oh, this is
need
a
to
very,
ask,
very
right?
strong berserk
I
thing.
need to ask because I saw one of I think it's Canada or Australia, Canada
New
or
Zealand.
Is a overseas?
It's a lady prime minister that's talking, right? And then like they show the ministers here, and then they're like dancing and eating durian.
No.
right?
I mean,
Oh,
they are I want to know. Do you guys know all of our current ministers, right? Are they all from? Oh, I just want to know lah. Okay, no discrimination whatsoever here. Are they all from?
Grammar school.
We're
all from grammar school.
Are they all educated, maybe to master and doctor up above level?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
I know Tunku Abdul Rahman went to UK to study.
I think even if they were, I still think they're fucking stupid.
Is it?
Or they're
kind of-
smart enough to act stupid to get what they want.
Well, then you're really
True, ah.
fucking smart because
Big brain.
I saw there are countries out there, they are all of cabinet, they are actually educators who are pretty fucking smart, got doctorship and everything, you know. So it kind of feels like maybe if we start to elect qualified individuals to be our minister instead of some random motherfucker in a party.
Random motherfucker.
Like from past, hey, I not join past. Today you're a past member. Suddenly, you minister of
They
government
do a
or
lot
some
of things
shit.
to get it. They do a lot of things to get
Yeah,
the
I
position,
think-
to be fair. It's not like they just want to do it and then they get it. I'm sure they put a lot of strings.
It's so hard. I mean, the way that we elect certain people to be this, certain people to be that.
Did we really like the current government? I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was taken down by the government.
The current state of the country,
Not in the best condition.
I think we need help. Yeah, I think we need help. I think one day we just need some Thanos or whoever who just come to Earth. You guys fucked up, and then even everybody be like, okay, we'll change, and then we actually change. Maybe that's what we need, you know.
Sounds like COVID, right?
We need a Thanos. COVID, nothing is changed, bro. See, everything is the
I
same.
think it's just exposed.
In fact, I think it's worse.
Oh shit. I think it's
COVID is
exposed.
just something that is just enabling all these people to play more into power. You know, darurat lah, this and that lah. One moment Muhyiddin is like saying, hey, we are no longer EMCO. And then the Agong is like, hey, why you never tell me? And then Muhyiddin is like, yeah, I got tell you. Then Agong will be like, you lying to me, bro? So who's lying, bro? I don't know. What's going on? You see? What's going on? Agong is saying this. Muhyiddin is saying this. My mother is saying, just drink hot water. You can cure COVID. Somebody help us. Yeah, I know. Well, my uncle got COVID. No issue. My mother said, drink a lot of hot water. Then I'm like, what the fuck is going on right here, bro? What the fuck is going on right here? So
difficult times.
current state of the country is really in a bad spot. Like, I would really agree with what Drew said.
Imagine when we're 40.
Saujana
or
time, which is in
50, right, and then
Starbucks.
you watch this podcast again, and then you're
You'd be
like,
like,
wow,
nothing has changed.
nothing has changed until now.
I called it, man. I fucking said it.
Nothing
You're
has
like,
changed.
God damn, I was right. Andrew will point himself. God damn, I was right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah,
Sorry,
nothing has changed.
XNWXZXZ to be such a dampen.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to
You know what's
say
the
that.
saddest thing I feel?
What?
My favorite char kway teow guy closed. That's the saddest thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Not even about politics.
You should go to Kedai Kopi UNK for char kway teow.
Fucking so fucking far lah, okay?
Object-
We live in Setapak lah, okay?
Objectively, it's damn good char kway teow, bro.
What about the people?
What about the people?
Okay, now maybe we talk in terms of the COVID, right? You think the people are everybody is saying kerajaan gagal. But some part of me is saying that even the rakyat gagal.
Yeah, that's a damn fact. Yeah.
That's a damn fact, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because this is pre-recorded so we have nothing to worry about. But then again, for other people who are out there and shit like that,
It
right?
was recorded in like January, what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So for other people who has been like, going out thinking it's fine,
Yet we know about the parliament.
Yeah.
Bit
Of
hard to-
course.
bit hard to tally.
We
Actually.
can read the
Recorded.
future, but duh.
it's
Yeah.
pre-recorded, so it's fine.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, XMWXZ. So thank you so much for your question. If you have
ZXZ.
So if you have any more further questions, you can just leave us a message. You like, subscribe, and as well watch our further episode. But still, thank you so much for your question. Yeah. So we move on to the next one. John, you read on the next one lah.
Wait, she also says, or he also says, also congrats on 100 episodes. I'm so happy for you guys.
It's a girl lah. It's a girl. Got love and love there. It's a girl lah.
I also put love and love.
Is it?
Fuck, man.
But she put two love with pink love, so it's a girl.
yeah.
It's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know.
Yeah.
What's Daya? Oh, shit.
Daya? Thanks, Daya.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Liking,
Very much.
commenting,
Well,
subscribing.
it's a really hard question. I mean, it's sad lah. Okay.
It's sad, but
It's sad.
I think it's life. Oh, this the next question is from my friend Emily in the UK. What do you guys think you've achieved in
Guys.
100 episodes?
I need to answer. I got phone call. I don't know why.
Okay. No worries.
I think you'll find out why soon though.
Hello. Hello. Yes.
Oh man.
Okay.
I think this one we have to kind of fuck it. Stupid. I don't really. Can you hear?
Yeah. I can-
Okay. I guess it's Andrew and myself right now.
All right, let's go. Let's dance.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Substitution.
Producer.
Okay, Chuck.
Oh,
Do the honors.
shit.
Read out the question.
Let's read the question. It's from my friend Emily. EPP Hyde.
Hello.
Test. Oh, okay.
Substitution's over.
Oh wow, that was a cameo. That was like Tony Stark in the new Marvel movie.
I'm gonna read one question.
Okay. Josh's gonna read one question. Josh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
sweet shit.
Hi guys.
Wait, hold on. I fucking hate that shit, but I fucking love that shit.
Okay, so this is from Emily from UK.
Yeah, from the UK.
Okay. She asked, what do you think you achieved in 100 episodes and how do you feel about it? And she said, congratulations on the 100.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Love you long time. I miss our days eating in Penang. You wanna go first, Drew? What do you think we've achieved in 100 episodes?
What have we achieved?
Solidarity,
I-
liberty.
I think speaking to a lot of different people you wouldn't otherwise speak to and learning about what they do.
The guest dynamic, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, just the diversity of the people we have on the podcast. I think I can't just like summarize what we've learned, right? I think there's just so much. Yeah, you can feel free to watch all the other podcasts. I think you would learn a lot in industries that you wouldn't otherwise learn about.
True. Actually, I think for me personally, 100 episodes is also if you look at the numbering system of yumcha sessions, right, you notice that there is a 0 in front of everything. It's like a 015, 026.
So we're gonna stop at 999.
No, actually, that's the whole. That's the thing, right? Like, the reason why I did that 0 thing is also because I wanted us to at least achieve 3 digits.
Oh,
At least minimum, and that's how I started my vlogs as well. Because like there needs to be a number I try to aim for personally. So I've achieved that 100, which is great. But honestly speaking, right, I think I learned damn a lot via Chiok and via cameras, lighting, sound system, and shit like that. Like that shit is new level, bro. Learning how to like what's the difference between an XLR mic and a USB microphone? What's the difference between like a switcher versus like manually and all that? Like operationally, I learned a lot. It's fucking crazy. Andrew also said like you get to speak a lot with different guests. That's also a wowzer. And also I feel it helps with the speaking. Because you know, sometimes when you speak to people, right, it's just like a 5-10 minute dialogue.
Yep.
And then like you have to chow or some shit like that. But long format conversations for me is quite enjoyable because you kind of like break down, then you go deeper and deeper, and then it somehow uncovers something that you never really would have if you have a short format conversation. So that's what I think we have achieved.
How do you feel about it?
I feel great. I feel great, but I feel tired because I think it's a lot of additional work, like social media stuff, you know, doing thumbnails, doing the timestamps. If anybody's willing to do timestamps for free, that would be fucking great.
But do you think it's rewarding though?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, I'm actually more proud to show the podcast to different people. I think it's just a thing. It's like there was this. Okay, so my Google Pixel 3 XL. The battery is expanding.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get it repaired, and I asked the guy who fixes phones whether he can be on the podcast. Because like I think it'd be damn interesting to find out.
Oh,
how,
yeah, definitely.
Right, like what are the nuances of fixing phones and shit.
And how much do they corner?
Yeah.
Bro, it's only 100 ringgit, 150 ringgit for the battery.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's
No
because
con-
it's Android.
Sorry, guy.
Huh?
Go on.
I think that's it. I think it's interesting in that sense.
Okay.
What about you, Chuck?
I think I agree with Drew about having the opportunity to speak to a lot of people and get their opinion on a lot of different things in life that we don't even think about on a daily basis.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, even though we hit 100, it kind of feels like it's the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It sort of feels
You know, I don't know. It's just, it feels
it's
like,
Woon Studio, bro.
I don't know, it just feels like it's the beginning of something like a transformation.
Yeah, it's
of-
the beginning.
It's the beginning. So it's like to be a part of this journey is quite interesting.
Right,
Quite exciting,
right, yeah.
honestly. Yeah. So it's quite thankful. Yeah. So
I'm thankful for you as well, man, dude. I think like what episode you come in? Like 6.
Should have been one.
Yeah, should have been 1, bro.
If only
Yeah,
you came
but-
Japlang that day.
Yeah, bro. Why were you, bro?
I came.
Oh shit, man, that was a touchy subject. Touchy subject. Pointy.
Anyway. Yeah, so Poigz, this question is also directed to you.
What do you think you've achieved
What do you think we achieved?
in 100 episodes, and how do you
And,
feel?
yeah.
I think what we have achieved.
Speak to the mic, way.
Sorry. I think what we have achieved so far, personally as an individual, is growth.
Growth.
Yes. And the ability to influence
Channeling shit, Sadi.
viewers out there. Like sometimes, like some of the videos that I share, I do actually get people texting like, bro, this is some good shit. And I think that's what matters. And that's our current core, to actually influence people out there. And I think we have managed to actually achieve that, what we want. And that's pretty great for our 100 episodes. So hopefully in our coming 1,000 episode, we are still able to maintain that.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
I feel like Poigz spoke like a celebrity.
I feel like I spoke like Obama. I spoke like a child. I am a 6-year-old.
It feels like he got valedictorian and then he's giving this speech saying everyone can do the same kind of thing.
100%. This guy. Okay. Should we move on to next
Yeah,
question?
okay. So to move on to the next question, I have to fuck off.
Oh, it's a shame.
I can't be here for this.
Because, I mean, you can plug in a new mic, but you change tables, I think.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Sound person.
And I'm out.
Okay. Poigz is going to come back in. Let me read the question, but it's actually for Poigz the next question, so Poigz needs to come back in. Who's Josephine, bro?
One of my viewers.
One of the viewers. God
Wow,
damn,
this guy, you've got like a...
He's got a following, bro.
No, because after John posted in the MJ session, I will share in my story, but then I got some of the questions as well.
Oh.
I see.
Sorry, I got some of the questions as well. So John, you read this one lah.
Okay. Josephine to Poigz. from girlfriend to being a fiance, what's the main obstacle along the journey, and how would you guys overcome it?
Shit, man.
Main obstacle.
Drew, we ain't finishing within 1.5 hours because of this question alone.
I knew it at minute 20.
Okay, so to Josephine, sorry, I actually hit it. Okay, I'm just gonna separate this into 4 categories.
Damn.
No,
Might as well
yeah.
16. You want an Excel sheet? I do for you.
PowerPoint, I can do visuals.
Oh, okay, because it's very important for people out there to know how hard is it for an Indian to actually date a Chinese.
Oh, that's
girl.
true though. That's a valid point though.
Damn.
Yeah, it's difficult. Okay, so I will separate this into 4 categories. I actually thought about this question because it's going to be a long story. It was a journey.
Here we go, boys.
And
Let's go.
but I wanted to make it super short.
Okay.
I wanted to make super short.
But cannot make it super short.
That's why I put it into 4 categories, and I'm going to simplify it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So the 4 category is friends. That's category number 1. Category number 2 is family. Category number 3 is herself. And
Okay.
category number 4 is me.
Oh, deep.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
Okay. All right. So these are the 4 aspects of obstacle along the journey that we had to go, and it took me maybe around 4 years to overcome it before we lay a foundation to our.
She's here because of the BBC, man.
Damn.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But John, after.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
really true.
Yeah. So BBC is not in the picture. Okay.
It was already.
It is the picture. Okay.
It is. It took up the whole picture. It's a black picture.
Okay. So I will start with friends first. Okay. Because let me just put
A disclaimer.
a stepping stone here. No person is ever trained to deal with pressures from friends and family member. You're never trained for it. Okay. So as I go through the story, you guys
Okay,
understand.
okay,
more.
okay.
Okay. So, first and foremost, I'll talk about friends. Friends. So when I dated Zoe, right, which is my
Did you
fiance
forget
right
her
now.
name or what?
No, I wanted to say Shui. So when I say Zoe, so I was like Zoe. Okay.
I know. I'm just teasing you. I'm sorry.
Jibai you. Okay, so when I dated Zoe, right?
Damn Chinese, bro.
He's not. He's this. That's why he's got BBC.
The friends at first were not very supportive, and she has college friend. She had her high school friends and everything. I'm not really sure about the high school friends, but I'll be sure. Damn, I tried my best to make a very good impression, and we are really good friends right now, lah. But I'll talk about the college friends because that was where she was spending most of her time during the time I was chasing her and dating her.
Yep.
So the college friends were not very supportive. I mean, I'm just going to cut to straight. Some of them ask why you think this guy and stuff like that. And then then she'll come to me and she'll let me know. So there are external pressures that shouldn't even be there that really cause the relationship to be very
Challenging,
shaky. That's why I said no person is ever ready for this kind of pressure. You don't go to school and people will say, all right, you're going to get this type of question, but keep calm. And this is what you do. No one is ever ready. And she's also, she's her first boyfriend and is also a non-Chinese boyfriend. So God knows what is going through her mind. Shit. Kunhu, I call you back later. I'm in the work now. I had a phone call. But either way.
When he's gonna watch this and be like, okay,
Either way. So I'm just gonna skip the friends lah. I'm just gonna say some of them were really against this, and then some were like, "What the fuck are you dating this dude?" And if anything, right, there was a few times this one particular girl. I remember this so well, because she asked this question to my fiance, and then my fiance would come to me, and then she will cry her heart out because this girl will go to her and she asked like 2 times, not just one. He got beat you or not, bro? What the fuck? That is really.
Oh, damn.
How are you gonna react to this? You know?
I don't know whether you should ask me as a girl.
Yeah. So this girl go to my fiance, and that time was my girlfriend, right? So she asked, "Hey, 这个 black 有大你啊?" Then
这个 black 有大你
Do it. To directly translate, right? This black got hit you.
yeah, probably that's what she said. I don't
You're a
know.
human being, you know.
Yeah,
You're just a color.
this black, ah hey or some shit. So she asked this, you know.
Wait, did you decide on your MC name already by then?
Yeah, that time I was MC Black.
Okay,
Yeah.
can't blame her then.
So
She's just not so.
On branding, you know.
branding wise, okay. And then we went for a wedding dinner. I think it was a wedding dinner or a party or something. Then she asked the same question again. Got bleed
Again,
Yeah, again. after she asked, she came back to me. Then she just said, "Let's go back home." Like, what the fuck's going on? I'm having free beer. Why am I going back so early? But then, happy wife, happy life. So I went back home. Then she started crying in the car. And as a boyfriend, I think that is something what can I do?
Yeah. It's bro, that's why I say fucking racist Chinese.
It's so hard that friends are the one doing this, not strangers, yeah? Friends are the ones doing this. Strangers won't give a shit. Okay, he's dating in Chinese, so what?
True.
Yeah, but friends are the one who are like, what the fuck are you dating in Chinese? You know what I'm saying? It's stupid and there's nothing I can do. And I will never forgive this girl for saying that. You make my girlfriend cry twice.
Oh, twice shit.
Twice, bro. And what? I just sat there. All I can do is consult, but
it's not enough, bro.
It's not enough. The emotion that she's going through and questioning whether is she dating the correct person or not. If we broke up, she was the one in fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friends wise, it was really hard, the journey. All the thing I'm able to do is just say, it's okay. What is people? She's fucking ugly. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. She's so short. Look at her chest.
Wow.
Asia.
Okay.
Relax.
Right.
No issue. You know what I'm saying?
Or airport. Okay.
Okay. So
You're moving too fast.
I'm just saying shit lah. But at friends aspect during that time, it was not pleasant lah. It's only after we left college, her other friends from work and high school friends, they were really cool with it. They had no issue.
How old were you?
That time I was 25. 24, 25, So friends-wise, it was
quite difficult.
It was quite difficult, and I'm really glad that things gone through well for friends-wise, because if friends really played a huge factor when we were in college. Basically,
true. That's like the majority of people you spend time with as well.
You spend time with them forever,
Forever.
So whatever you do, they are most likely going to be the one influencing you. So friends-wise, Josephine, it was hectic lah. So I'm telling you, man, sometimes you guys got to pick your friends well. Like, fuck them, man, if they are some bad influence.
Is she still Zoe's friend?
No, she's no longer our friend.
I got a phone call.
What the fuck?
I don't know, bro.
Mine not important. It's okay.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. Halfway through the podcast, the ad read begins now. So the first ad is the White Flag Initiative. It is free tuition for SPM students in Malaysia. It is by this guy named Chris. So I'll leave a link in the description below if you have any students that are in need of tuition. He does tuition Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Monday is chemistry, Tuesdays is sejarah, Wednesday is science, Thursday bio, and Fridays it's maths. Yeah. You had to speak to the mic, Poigz.
Matt.
So as you all know that this whole new setup is also because of the Patreon. So this is sponsored by Snorlax Sam. Thanks, Snorlax Sam.
Thanks, Snorlax.
You the real MVP. He's sponsoring this ad for Chris. So I'll leave his link to the Google Doc below. You can contact him there. Everything is there. And it's actually, I think, a very noble thing to do, to give back in these troubling times.
Exactly. So if you know people who could use this effort, just do remember to share it out to all of them.
Just share it. I think if you know anybody that needs tuition, why not? I think it helps. Yeah. The second ad is for Pat's Kombucha. And Pat is a sick-ass dude who does his own kombucha, and he's from Seremban. He delivers his kombucha to Klang Valley also, and actually throughout the whole of Malaysia. But you can use code YUMCHA15 for 15% discount. I also have a John 15% discount. You can't stack those two. You only can use one of them. But either way, he knows it's us lah, because he also watches the videos. So check out his kombucha, and you can follow him at AliasPats, PATS .kombucha, KOMBUCHA. I think that's about it. Let us continue to the podcast.
Okay. So I'm trying to cut this short lah. So I move to family. Family. I'm trying to cut this short. Okay. Family wise, it's also quite difficult because the family are quite traditional. Even though when I first dated, the family didn't really say no, but behind the scene, the family got asked, everything was okay and stuff like that. So I really tried my best to show a very good example, and the family eventually was pretty okay with it. It didn't really take me too long. It took me around 1 year plus to break through the family. So I think it was so much more easier to go through the family than friends. So fuck friends. And either way, family-wise, the only conception that they have is he a drunker?
Or is he drunk?
Alcoholic, or will he beat the daughter? I think these are the two stereotypes that is always within the Chinese
You
mentality.
don't need to be an alcoholic because you already drink like a fucking god.
Yeah, but I'm professional.
Yeah,
All right.
You never get drunk.
Yes. So, but for that is the only obstacle, and I'm pretty sure these two obstacles is still within the hearts or the mind of family members. It is already embedded there. It's just that they do not show or they do not ask.
Yeah.
Because they know me as an individual already. So it's okay. Sometimes right now they call me for dinner and everything. No issue. Too easy for RTZ. So it's fine. But family during the start,
What's RTZ?
it's a Dota thing lah.
Oh,
But family during the start was not easy.
Right.
I mean, if my daughter come to me and say, "Hey, I'm dating an Indian," I'm like, I need to check this guy out first.
Wait. Are we?
You're talking about your daughter.
In future, if I have a daughter, so I can only understand why it was really hard for family at first. Because my girlfriend was telling me, my family, the mother and father asked them this last time when we were still dating. She got asked. Then I say, "Hiya," but I understand. They are just doing it for the protection of their daughter.
Actually, Poigz is the most docile. I know.
Yeah.
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 Probably never hurt anything. The only thing he hurt is himself when he goes to the gym and he shreds.
Thank you. What's docile lah?
Like you wouldn't hurt a fly lah.
I wouldn't hurt a fire, but you can't fire me, I fire you. Like Chan. Either way,
You never fuck anybody one lah.
yeah, I never fire anyone. I say only.
Say only one lah.
I will call Jamal. I'll call Jamal. I'll call Jamal. Sorry, Drew, I'm sidetracking. Okay. But if anything, right, family was so much more easier if they allow me to show that I'm a good person. But if you shut the door to me, which happened to me a few times, then it's no longer an obstacle. It's the end lah. Because I can't even make it an obstacle. What? But family-wise, it was quite difficult. Now I'll move to my third section, which is her. This is the biggest obstacle.
Wait, she was bigger than friends?
She was because you see, the friends affect her.
Oh.
And no matter what you
internally
do,
very hard lah.
internally, no matter as a
Yeah.
person, what I can do, I am in no control.
True.
She is the one in control. At any moment, which happened before, she can just say, I feel like breaking up.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
tough, man.
Friends all like, why are you dating this guy?
No wonder your negotiating sales skills are fucking godlike.
Yeah, bro, you changed your mind with your fiancé now, bro.
On say easy.
The
She
BBC
is.
also lah.
That's why I said no one is ready for this kind of thing. So it was really hard for me to
To overcome this also.
be there for her because, bro, I am sad as fuck, but I have to. That's why I say, and the last factor is me.
Oh.
I needed to be strong.
Yeah.
So I was strong for her. I was strong with her when I'm with her as well. But when I go back home, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? And
Yeah.
there's no one I can talk to because I don't have any other Indian guys who dating a
I
Chinese
think the
girl at
toughest
that
times are when you're alone.
when you're alone, you just
Yeah.
sit down and you're like,
Because nobody talk to you, bro.
You should talk to Uncle Paul, bro.
it's so hard.
Don't want later you got bamboo sock.
It was so hard. Like,
Don't bring Angela. Paul's cool, bro.
Yeah, but I understand, man.
it is difficult. You need to be there for. It's not a 1 year thing. It's like a 2 or 3 years thing. And these are just the things I had to face alone. I didn't have any other people to ask.
I mean, I was there, lah, but you know.
But yeah, he's there. I tell John the
I'm not that
problem.
important.
But the thing is, right, you're not in my position, so
I know,
you
I know.
wouldn't.
It's a
And
joke,
I
it's a
needed to go to someone who really know what's going on. Really
Actually, as
can help.
context, I remember I used to go to the gym a lot at Poigz last time, and then we used to work out, and then every time also we would talk about this. It's very difficult, lah, bro. I know it was a tough time, man.
How
The beginning.
how I
In the
overcome in the beginning how in the beginning lah, but how I overcome is by I just go to the gym, take note, and I just I think you just deal with it, man.
John Wick that shit,
Someone needs to be strong, and if it's not your other partner, it's you. Because if it's not you, then I don't think I'll be in a relationship anymore. So there needs to be someone who is strong in the relationship.
Yeah, you gotta be one of them, like
Yeah.
carry a bit, lah.
It's either you.
I think it's vice versa, lah. I'm sure, like
Yeah,
there are
in their
times,
certain
you know,
element, someone will be
Yeah.
strong. If no one is strong, there's going to be an issue. So thankfully, I was strong because I really like this girl that time. I really like this girl now, love fiance. Okay, but so someone needs to be strong, and I was strong, and right now we overcome it lah. And that's right now she's my fiance. But let it be sure there are still obstacles from time to time lah. Okay, even for now, and it's a never-ending journey. Even maybe when I'm old, I'll still get the same thing, but I don't give a shit right now. Right now, like I told Drew, last time when I enter a lift, people like, oh, you're endurance, careful. Right now, oh, this guy not wearing mask, relax, So it's a different thing right now,
I feel like you can start a business. You can be a consultant, but all Indian males want to date Chinese girls.
You call it BBC Inc.
Oh yeah, wait, actually this is a pretty good point. Like they should know the difficulties, man. It's pretty decent. It's not easy. I can give you a story right now. It's just that I had to cut it short. And with that, thanks so much, Josephine, for your question. If anything, the main obstacle is friends.
Yeah.
You choose your friends well, and then they will really help you. If your friends are bad, you destroy a relationship. Sometimes friends are the one who cause breakup, and sometimes friends are the one who heals and help in relationship.
True.
Choose your friends well. Bitch.
Wow. Ended quite harsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, you make my girlfriend cry twice.
True. I would John Wick her.
Damn it.
Pencil.
Yeah. Anyway, Drew, what's the next question? Yeah.
I got you, bro. Let me just open up my notes.
By Sarah Hong.
All right.
Who's Sarah
Hong? Do you think
Huh?
couple?
Who's your friend?
Oh, do you think couple influencers posts are all fake, or just posting good times? So do you think they're fake?
You want to answer first?
I don't really know any couple influencers. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I know this guy named Chris Fu. He's a bit of a Chinese community. I find him fucking hilarious. I think to some degree it's staged. Am I still entertained? Yes. I think that's the end goal, so I think that's fine. I guess to answer your question, I do think a huge portion of it is fake, but I am still entertained.
Wow.
Yeah.
John, you?
I think it has to be. It has to be fake. It cannot be real. Why would you show you arguing with your girlfriend who has to clean the toilet?
Facts, bro.
You really haven't gotten there until you live with your partner.
Yeah, just clean.
I am in a relationship, okay? And I do YouTube vlogs once a week. I do a podcast, and I would be lying if I said that I only show when Jen is a good mood, when Jen is like Jen. Obviously, I will ask her, Yang, are you okay with being on camera today? And she'll be like, no, okay, I will vlog, but you're not in camera. Right? Obviously.
I
If
see.
she's in a bad mood, I record her. Bro, that ain't gonna work, man. She's gonna break my camera, or like, we're gonna argue, and then shit's gonna go south. So, the only influencer couple I know is Casey Neistat and Candice in New York,
true.
right? Not necessarily in Malaysia. And his vlogs were top notch until he decided I need to prioritize my marriage. And then he did a podcast with his wife called, I think, Couples Therapy, if I'm not mistaken.
Something along those lines.
And they were talking it out and saying how difficult it was because he had to prioritize his work over his family a lot. So I don't think all are fake. There are going to be times where there are going to be real moments. But if you're going to ask me whether that's the complete aspect of the relationship, 100% no. So yes, they post good times. I'm pretty sure they post bad times, like people pass away, stuff like that. I'm sure they post it as well. But I'm just saying they won't post 100% of it up. And for good reason, because it's privacy. It's not because they want to show the world that, you know. Even if they show themselves fighting, right, you think it's fake as well.
True.
Right? Like, how do you, wait, you reserve your argument
In
until on the
record.
record, and then you go say, Takkan what, right?
Facts.
Yeah, so to answer the question, not all are fake, but not all are real.
I think Drew and John has already answered. I mean, it's not real. It's not fake. I don't know. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But it's out there. It's for you to believe it or not.
Ripley's.
Yeah, you just see. Maybe what you can please. Maybe you can go and see. This girl is hot. Oh, this guy is hot. Okay, cool. But
Oh wait, I know I'm sidetracking completely, but do you know there's a Legends of the Hidden Temple for adults now?
what the fuck is that?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bro. There's still the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Oh, shit.
Bro. I don't know I remember that, but yeah. Let's go on to the next Sarah Hong
But-
question. Oh,
Yeah,
you want to continue?
that's why. So I mean, your first question, Sarah, I really don't know how to answer this question. Like,
Yes and no.
whether or not it's real or fake, who knows? But it's there. So
Yeah.
I will look at it, and it's up to me to gauge whether it's real or not.
Yeah.
But if you think it's real and then it's come to fake, and then you sort of like believed it, then you dig in your own grave, lah. You know, because then you tend to use that as a benchmark for your own self, which is wrong.
True. That's fucked
You
up.
shouldn't
Which
never do that.
segues into the second
Second question,
actually.
which
Yeah.
is, do you think when people use couple goals, they are bragging?
I've never used that hashtag. So.
First and foremost, the hashtag is bullshit. Do not ever use this hashtag, guys. Do not ever think that is the benchmark
Andrew's
for a
going to
relationship.
scour through his Instagram. Fuck, they use that hashtag. Fuck.
Yeah,
Drew,
I never
just
knew
go.
This was a thing.
What the fuck?
Never knew.
Bro, I've seen so much couple goals out
Is
there.
it?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
We
Okay,
are clearly following different influences. That's why.
bro, couple goals is bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, everybody has their own couple goals. All right,
My
Like,
couple goals is when Jen agrees to watch the same anime as me.
couple goal. All right, so let me tell you,
Hell
most of the couple goal I see out there, right, is this partner traveling to France,
Yeah.
and then this partner sit in the Bali with the damn unicorn thing, couple goals,
Yeah,
carrying carrying with the H&M
floating-
pants and
oh,
shit
yeah.
like that, couple goals. These are all bullshit. This is not couple goals. I don't think there's a couple goal. I think couple goal varies from each another.
Hey, I recently bought the mask, like a COVID, the mask start.
Uh-huh.
And I bought a Giyu one, and I bought a Shinobu one for Jen. Then we go out. We
Couple
look
goal right
fucking
there?
Hashira, bro.
So
That one hashtag couple goals.
That's a personal couple goal. But
I
then
bought her
she asked,
Nezuko and I bought myself a Zenitsu one. So.
are they bragging? I don't think they are bragging. I think they're
They
just
brag.
happy to show where they are as a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in relationship, they're in Paris, very nice. And then when they post couple goal, it means this is their own personal. They're doing that things as a couple, which is their goal, which is their couple goal.
I think if they want to do it,
If they want to do it, lah.
Wait. Let's go back to the core of it, right? Why they use a hashtag? Why they use hashtag couple goals? Because they want their stuff to be like also.
They want people like, oh, I need to follow this account so that I can do what they're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah.
No, fuck this shit.
So maybe they're bragging lah. Because they
In
want
a
people
way.
to like also.
Maybe they are.
Yeah.
Maybe they are. And
Yeah.
this comes back to our third question, which is, do you think couple influencers are responsible for the breakups of their couple listeners? Yes.
It's quite sad to say couple
Partially.
listeners.
Partially, at least partially responsible.
Yes, which is stupid. Which
2
is-
followers, 3 followers. They break up because of 3 followers. God damn it! When 3 followers don't like a couple goals hashtag, we're breaking up.
No, I think that the challenge is like I go on Instagram, I see this couple in France. I think that should be the benchmark for my own relationship. My own relationship does not meet that benchmark.
You're not going to Paris.
I
no
go
money.
and find someone else.
Then you fuck lah, you know?
It's not just like couple goals and like Instagram, lah, right? Like if you watch like fucking Korean dramas all the time, you probably have the wrong expectation. lah.
So you should watch Japanese dramas.
You also watch maybe you also watch Malaysia drama, then you'll be like, right now I'm having couple goals. Lah.
Actually, all the dramas, all that is dramatized. That's hence the word drama. It's not real, ma.
But then couple goals, she's talking about the couple goals, but I think it's responsible. Lah. Because if you open your Instagram right now, then you see some dude in Santorini, Greece, having a time of my life and say couple goals, and then you're in a relationship and you're like, wow, I wish I had that. Then your girl, and then you as a girl, you go to your boyfriend, can we go Greece? And your boyfriend just working a stable job, can just barely leave, and then unable
Then
to
you compare.
and then you compare, and then you can't get it, then you're not happy. It's stupid.
You know what's my advice? My advice, right, is if you are a guy and the girl says that to you, right, that girl is either not for you or not for you yet. That's my personal
That's
opinion.
a good one.
Okay? Because I think when you go into a relationship, you are not striving to use hashtag couple goals in Santorini, Greece. You go into a relationship because you ngam with each other, right? You're like the same things or have the same beliefs. I think that's it. Full stop. If you want anything more, right, you're not on the same beliefs already. It's as simple as that. You need to know where's your reality, right? If you are a girl and you look for a guy that doesn't meet your expectations of he can't even bring me to Santorini, Greece. He can't afford to give me that stability. He can't afford to pay for my meals or at least share the bill.
She should go 20 years away from now. Go back to the time.
No,
that
I think
passed.
she should find a guy that can.
LSJ.
What's LSJ?
That Chinese influencer. You should go and find those LSJ. You know LSJ?
I don't know,
LSJ. Those.
That just sounds like an extended version of Lan Chow, like Lan Si Chow. Is it? I don't know what else.
Am I saying
Or
the correct?
WSJ,
Am I
Weekly
saying the
Shonen
correct name? Fuck it lah. But continue what you were saying.
So to me, I think if you're a guy and you have a girl that doesn't meet that girl wants more than what you can offer, don't think that girl is for you or not for you yet. If you're a girl that wants that from a guy, I don't think that guy is for you or not the guy for you yet. Maybe you need to wait for him to achieve that goal. He might not achieve the goal. Or you find a guy that already has that can provide that for you. Because I know people have different needs. Sometimes it's your friend circle that says, hey, you know, I went to Greece. Yeah, I went to Paris. I went to all this. And you also feel pressure as a girl. Because you're like, how come I cannot go? How come everybody's getting married instead of me? How come everybody is getting to eat at fancy places but not me? You will have these self-doubts also. So if you can't find that guy that can't give you that guy is probably not for you or not for you yet. So it's either you play the waiting game or you find a guy that can give it to you. I think it's as simple as that.
What's sad is, right, the guy is just a provider. Like in general.
Gus Fring, bro.
It's so sad. Like
man
you know,
provides.
say you're okay, so you're a guy, right? You're either poor or you're rich. Or somewhere in between, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay? But to simplify, you're poor or you're rich. If you're poor,
Okay.
then sucks to suck lah, right? Like you gotta earn more money. Otherwise
So you
you're
should go watch Faro.co.
if you're rich, then you experience what you think is love. But then is it really love? Because all you're doing is providing. Are they Are they just in love with?
Which is what goes
provisions?
back to that original statement I made, where I think you should find a person that has the same beliefs as you, same goals as you. I think, and has to be somewhat understanding. So
I think that is couple goals.
yeah, I think that's
same
real.
beliefs.
That's why I say if you can
know?
find a partner, right, that want to watch the same anime, it's quite good. Right? That means they tally, you know.
Okay, tonight I test.
Yeah, you ask
I
Dylan.
test hypothesis.
Yeah.
But it's not
Oh,
only for the
boys.
girl, it's also for guys. There are certain guys who wish some certain things from the girl in a couple goals as well. You better make sure you touch inequality in the gender right here, like, you know. Kind of feels like we're talking about the girl only, you know, guy also. Like, okay,
No, for sure. Sometimes guys, right, I know guys who think that after dating this girl for 1-2 years, it may sound like it's fucked up lah. But it's like, I think the girl I date is not pretty enough. Then he go and find your girlfriend. And honestly, right, as much as you like to hate on the guy, right, maybe that's what he wants. He just want a pretty face. He don't care if he can provide. He's like, you need money, I give you money. But I want a pretty face. You better maintain. So you have to understand that like people want different things, right? So one day, if let's say you get into a car crash and your face fucks up, you don't expect the guy to be there. But the guy can provide though. In the meantime. I'm just saying I'm just speaking like facts.
Facts
right?
are just straight to the point.
Right, like I think that's the truth. But if you find someone that really likes you for who you are, even if you dementia and shit, right, the guy's still there for you.
100%.
He'll read to you like notebook,
my
bro. He'll
God.
be like, you know, last time
Notebook. You know, my friend tell me this story before. This guy is engaged to a girl, and he has a best friend. So he
fuck this girl.
he was in a car crash, and then she went into coma for like 2 years. When he woke up, the fiancé, which is the girlfriend, is then dating his best friend. What the fuck?
Wow, this sounds. I wish this sounds okay drama.
No, it's like
real.
movie, but it's real, bro.
It's real,
Yeah, bro, it's real.
I mean, I don't think that goes for him lah. Actually, you drag it out. Like, I mean, it's okay to feel sad, depressed, and all that. But sometimes, like, you just gotta move on, lor.
Just gotta move on.
I think like what to do, right? It happens with you. Like if let's say your wife or girlfriend or whatever cheat on you, or your husband or your boyfriend cheat on you. Example, right? You feel fucking depressed, you feel fucking down. There's basically two choices. You either stay with the relationship or you go on. Are they worth it? Are they not worth it? You kind of have to make that decision. But I don't think you should beat yourself over it for so long and then you ruin your whole fucking life. You don't even know whether you're gonna die tomorrow, bro. You don't even know. Is this even worth it? If you found out you're gonna die in 2 weeks, right? And then you're like grieving over this, you'll be like, actually, I got 2 more weeks. I don't got time for this shit. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I want. Correct or not? Right.
True.
Like serious, man. You just don't know, you know. So for me, I think it's like it only reaches that clarity, I think, when you really meet that person, right? Then I think like somewhat ngam. Okay, like I'll be straight out. I argue with Jen a lot when it comes to cleaning the house. Right? I'll be like, Yang, what the fuck? Every morning I wake up, I let the dog out to pee and shit, and I clean later. Then she's like, okay, I'll fucking do it. I don't like the response, but in the end she does it because she knows she's willing to do it for me. Right? And in the end I say, hey Yang, can you tap or not? Then she's like, why are you ordering me around? Then I'm like, I'm not ordering, I'm just asking whether you can. If you cannot, I'll do it. It's okay.
See, I think that should be couple goals.
I think that's real couple goals.
Yeah,
because
that's
you
real
can
couple
achieve
goals.
that shit, you know? And sometimes, like, let's say, right, you already put your savings aside, you put your stock, everything all done already, right? Then she want to eat nice food, or I want to eat nice food. She will tell me, like, Yang, what the fuck? You just told me you don't have enough money to buy this nice food. I'm like, oh, I really want to eat. I'm already tonkatsu. And she's like, Yang, can you be realistic or not? I'm like, okay lah. But when she's like that, right, I'm like, Yang, let's be realistic. Then she like,
Yeah.
you have to give and take lah, I feel.
Give and take.
Right. Sometimes you want to watch that, we watch. Sometimes I want to watch that, you gotta give and take lah, I feel.
Yeah,
so if you find
really-
that partner, I think it's good.
Yeah,
You know that the argument will come on, but you know how to achieve, how to overcome it.
well, if anything, going back to what Sarah asked, couple goal influencers are all fake. Some are fake, some are real. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's up to you to believe it. Please believe it or not. Do you think when couple influencers use couple goals, are they bragging? In a way, yes. But I personally feel they should brag as couple goal. They should use my couple goals hashtag, not yours. Don't follow. That would be the better hashtag.
Actually, what happens if it's satire though? Like if I and Jen, right, did an Insta story and I put a hashtag couple goals, you all think it's a joke. You'll be like, this
No.
one's such a fucking idiot.
No,
He
I
like
will look
fucking
at
post
it.
This bullshit.
I will look at it. I'm like, that's John. Now just move on.
Yeah, we're like, this guy's just making fun of people who use couple goals.
Yeah.
It's contextual. It's contextual.
Yeah, it's
I think-
contextual.
I think if you made a post with hashtag couple goals, maybe it's like you two behind the AZ thing. Chucho AZ, you know? It's contextual. But if you two took hashtag couple goals, but you're actually in Santorini, Greece, I'm questioning you.
Yeah, true. Unless it's a very, very, very bad picture. Like, you know, it's like blurry and shaky. I'm like,
Couple goals.
and then I do a double chin face, that type of thing.
Right, contextual.
Yeah.
And then the last one, are they responsible for breakups? Yes.
I think it's different. I think that one is, it could be fans.
I put yes.
Comments could say like, how come you don't treat her like that? And all that, then it gets to you. So,
Yeah, everybody has their own couple goals lah. But don't believe that shit, okay, guys?
yeah. Thanks, Sarah, for your
Yeah.
questions.
Very good question. I like this. Like fucking couple goals, bro. Don't ever use that in your hashtag, man.
I'll use it.
Yeah, I'm
use it
gonna
fast.
start to use it. Couple goals. Please follow my couple goals.
That hashtag legends.
Yeah, we're hashtag gym. Great Shadow Legends. Okay, what is this?
Oh, John Teo, Australia.
Value of tertiary education, going to uni and going overseas modules once a perspective.
molds.
Molds? Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, so the value of tertiary education, which is basically going to college, uni, overseas, would it mold one's perspective? You know, start.
I can't really answer this because
Sure.
I have not been to overseas for studying, but I did my master, so maybe in the tertiary education where I can answer lah. But
Okay.
Drew, start first lah.
I think 100% yes.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you didn't go to New York, you'd be a different person.
Oh, what? Yeah, for sure.
Is it?
Yeah. I think you of all people actually like my maturity and personality before I went.
Actually, it's
to the
fucking
US.
true.
Before I
Wear
went-
leather shoes to Ajima. Fuck it.
It's not just that. It's like I don't know. You mature in different ways. It's not so much about the quality of education. I think that one is a marginal improvement.
Yeah, true. Actually, that's non-existent in my
It's-
case also.
Yeah, it's all the intangible stuff.
Like, how do you pay rent and ask your friends for rent, knowing they are a gambler?
Sure.
Oh, that damn
Yeah.
hard, bro.
Yeah,
Damn hard.
it's just like all these like soft skills
Yeah, bro.
that force you to grow up.
How do you nego with a landlord that's Angmo, right? That thinks you're a rich Asian kid, but you're not really a rich Asian kid.
That's right.
And then you need to have financial people out there, but you don't have. But you need a place to stay. So how do you have that conversation? I think, yeah, true. It
Yeah.
does put you in that position, right? What happens if your toilet flood at 3 a.m. and it's shit everywhere and you cannot call your landlord because it's a weekend also? Then you have to figure it out. I think that one, yes. But education, tertiary education wise, I don't think so. I feel like, honestly, Taylor's is more difficult than fucking University of San Francisco. If you ask me, don't know about your school, definitely easier for me.
But Drew say there's effect going to overseas, right? I even though I've not been there, I still feel I would agree with Drew more.
I think
It's a-
intangibles, but not the education.
It's a different environment, it's a different people, it's a different culture. So much thing that would shape how a person would think. Like if you send a budak kampung to overseas, he will come back a different person.
Oh yeah, man. Actually, maybe.
100%. It's 100% different culture.
Actually, it depends on which school. So
Definitely, but
which location.
even if the school is different, right? But it's still a different fucking
Okay, let
country.
me throw a curveball.
Curveball, okay.
What happens if you send them to Singapore? What's the difference? It's still overseas.
Fuck you lah. Then I send to Pulau Pinang also overseas, is it?
There is a difference. I think culturally they're a lot more competitive than we are,
Is
and it depends on
True.
on the individual how they respond to that competitiveness, that competitive market.
Whether you like succumb or whether you just
Whether you make it or break it lah.
Yeah.
To be frank, yeah. I think that's also partially my experience when I went to New York. People are very smart, very talented, very hardworking. It's either you try to go up to that level or you just give up lah.
Mine was so different, bro. You know, when I go to San Francisco, Cali, right? People are so fucking chill. It's so easy to overcome. It's like you just really just got to complete the work or go to class and then you already top in the class already. So my level is so different. You know, like attending every class is like no doubt for me. I'm like, of course, because I'm paying fucking a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Right? So I just attend and then everybody's like, dude, how do you go to class every time? I'm like, because it's a lot of money. You know, that type of shit. I only ponting once and that's because I watched Avengers.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, once. I ponting once only. My dad is going to fucking kill me if he found out because he'd be like, what the fuck? You
Okay, that
watch-
doesn't matter lah.
Yeah, but I was like, no lah. Avengers, bro. First Avengers movie, you know.
Stand.
At 12 a.m., you know.
It's important. It's important.
Yeah, bro. So that's the only one time lah. But I feel like not much in class, so very easy for me to overcome. But I suppose you're right because if it felt like I needed to do it because it's so easy to.
It really does depend on where you go to. Like
Yeah.
overseas is very broad, right? Like
Go to Iceland.
yeah, like even in the States, California and New York are very, very different places.
Yeah, it's like a different country,
Yeah.
actually. But I'll speak English. Yeah. I think it molds, but to a certain extent, but not via education if you ask me as much. For my case. For my case.
I think learning like philosophy has helped.
Oh,
be
bro.
honest.
You were like major philosophy when you came back.
Dude, it's great. It's great. It teaches you how to
hated
think
philosophy.
structurally. It's wonderful. You definitely should include
Allegory of the cave.
Oh, allegory of the cave, man.
I hate that shit. No, lah,
Is that
it's
like
a-
Meritic
It's an
Hatcher?
American philosophy thing, lah. I don't know, lah. All of them are all into that shit. Like Edgar Allan Poe, all that. Like,
it's just okay. You don't have to learn the philosophy, but I think it teaches you how to think structurally, and that's very helpful in general. Yeah, for if you like work in the corporate world, it's helpful.
Okay, that's cool.
If you don't, then you don't. That's fine also.
Yeah. Actually, I just kind of sat through the class.
What about the value of tertiary education?
I don't think it's necessary now. To me, lah.
You just say, John said not necessary. Drew?
I think I can only speak from my context. If you study overseas, come back to Malaysia, it helps as a stepping stone. You maybe get paid a little bit more than the rest of the market, but generally not very worthwhile.
Internally, no. Externally, yes. Resume-wise, they see study abroad, they will hire you. They will offer you higher and all that. Yes.
It's a small amount, I feel.
True, okay. So, right, I was having this conversation with Jen, okay. So, I was watching the MKBHD studio tour, right? And then I watched it with Jen. And then Jen was like, fuck, man, the studio is fucking lit, man. I'm like, yeah. Then she said, you know what I think is going to happen? Then I'm like, what? In the future, right, I bet, right, if you see someone on their resume, right, intern at MKBHD studio, right, versus, right, I study overseas, overseas lah. I think you probably hired an MKBHD motherfucker, bro.
I think so.
Right. It makes no sense. Like, would you rather hire someone who worked in Google or hire someone that worked with MKBHD in his studio?
Depends on the job.
I mean, both same scope lah. Let's say lah, right? Like, you require both from the same, like, let's say media house, right? Google, he worked in the media house there, MKBHD. Bro, I'll be like, dude, what's it like working at MKBHD? Because I know if I work in a corporate setting, it's going to be very like a lot of procedures, a lot of red tape and shit like that, right? So I'll be like, dude, actually I'm more interested in MKBHD.
It's the comparison here doesn't talk about the scarcity of the resource, right? You have a lot more
in
Google.
Yeah. True.
MKBHDs. If you find an equivalent in scale, maybe
like The Verge, you know? Like, you know? Vox.
Point taken. There is some value lah, fundamentally.
Bro, I don't know.
MKBHD.
So for me, I don't know whether education is that important now. Because I think if you do it, you eventually learn it. Like apprenticeship, I think people who are apprentices learn a lot more than people who go through education.
I think in the broad sense, right, if you go overseas, come back to Malaysia, I don't know, say entry-level job is 3,000, you get 3,005, you maybe get 3,804.
Yeah.
It's marginal. It's $500 at most, lah, bro. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Really, your edge is not that great.
Yeah. I think honestly, I know people who didn't really study overseas, but they do much better than I do.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah. So it doesn't really make you feel like, actually it's just a line in your paper. To me lah, at least. But overseas, yes, I think you kind of like learn different aspects, like how to fix a fridge.
I still don't know how to fix it.
I had to fucking, yeah.
I cannot really answer the overseas molds perspective stuff, but in terms of tertiary education,
It's all for that tertiary education.
I think
It's off to a tertiary education, right?
I mean I did my masters, okay?
Up and down.
So this is coming from my master's experience, lah, right? It really depends on one's perspective whether or not they should do tertiary education or not. If you feel it's very important, do it. No one can say, hey, what if you wasting your time? Doesn't matter. Okay.
My dad told me that, but okay.
It doesn't matter because you did it nevertheless, okay? And then
You didn't tell me that.
there is nothing wrong in getting extra education. Nothing wrong. Nobody can say, hey, you stupid, why you go and learn? Hey, you learn and then you can do better at that things compared to something else. It really depends on how you use the knowledge to benefit yourself and others. That's where the value comes in. And so saying no to extra knowledge, maybe taking 1 year, 2 years for masters, if you can do it faster, then that'd be great. But saying yes to knowledge or additional knowledge, there's nothing wrong with it. And it will only create value if you were to use it wisely. And if this fella took 3 years for master or doctorship, and after that he became fucking successful because of that, then I would say yes, there's value. But if a person just finished a diploma and then because of the extra knowledge he gained from other people that enable him to be successful, is somehow the same as him studying from a college as well. It's just that the avenue of education was different.
Yeah.
He went to college, one went to a people. It's different. But you relate back to knowledge and experience.
True.
Which is the value of education. So if you use it well, then yes. Fuck, I'm speaking like Obama, man.
Yeah, and you're also black. We're there.
Damn, I feel like, whoa, what's going on with me?
BBCs.
Damn it, bro. But either way, John
of BBCs.
John White, a pretty good question, and I think everybody should know this. If people come and say, no need to learn education, you can learn from knowledge, they are wrong.
Such a polarizing question
Yeah.
for the next 3-4 questions.
Oh, the next 3 questions highlight, bro.
The next 3 questions is M&M or Nips.
Wait. Hey, that's an important question, huh?
Or nips.
Important question.
Not even a question.
We'll come. Hey, we'll see. Okay, next
Thanks,
is
John. Thanks, John, for your question.
Thanks, John, for your question. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think. You please comment what do you think about the value of tertiary education. Maybe you can have a good debate as well.
Hope
Now-
all's well in the land of Down Under.
I hope so too. Next we go to Tipsy Dog, who was in our podcast as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Jason. Wait, you want to tick that off so that I can read?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
He goes to. Do you want to read, John?
Sure.
Cool.
I'd like to discuss like how sex workers do stuff in the world of Naruto. I don't know,
Sorry,
gangbang,
I'm like-
Kage Bunshins, bro.
Kage Bunshin, yes.
Kage Bunshin gangbang.
Kage Bunshin, and then Chidori!
And then a lot of henge, you know, where they change their outlook.
Yeah, oh.
And then like you like get to fuck Tsunade no matter who you are. Because you just henge into
I'm confused with the question. I'm sorry. So, are you saying like
how they do stuff.
in Naruto?
How the sex?
What's BDSM?
So basically, imagine Naruto is like Amsterdam. There are free prostitution everywhere. How do they do sex?
yeah, or
Okay.
how, what?
Henge Bunshin, bro.
Because the question sounds like there are sex workers in the world of Naruto. How do they operate?
I think that's the question.
I think that's a valid question.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's a very important
valid
question.
If anybody had like a power fetish type thing, they would totally want to fuck Tsunade. Yeah.
That's just projecting the desires.
Bro, I will do.
yeah.
Bro, you can just do all person, bro. You can just pay a person. I want to date you for the whole day, and
Just
each
henge.
hour, just do it. Now you be, okay, be Tsunade, okay.
Yeah, and I'm
suck-
sure there are fetishes out there who really want to be henge. Like, I want to be pretend to be this, and then like you dominate, like that type of thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I love this question. But I feel like, yeah, never mind. It's okay. It's too much.
You just imagine the girl
too much.
just
It's a lot.
go, the guy is like, he put Chidori in his dick, and then he's like, Chidori!
Wow.
Wow! The
The
girl will
ultimate-
get ultimate experience, mate.
Shocking.
Is it rape if you sukuyomi someone
Yeah.
and then you rape
Without
them?
consent.
But if they
With
say,
consent,
please,
Tsukuyomi way.
please Tsukuyomi me. Wow. Then you, not,
Guy will be
then you,
like, bro, don't need. I don't know, I don't be blind, bro.
That trade-off is very expensive.
you not only you provide them physically, you provide them mentally as well. Damn, that's a very good trade-off, man. Shit.
Is it-
Bro, this is a messed up question, bro. I'm gonna take that off right
Interesting.
now.
Thank you for the question.
Okay, next, Roshan Gomez from Ruma Roy podcast to all of us.
In the zombie apocalypse, among the 4 of you, who would be the first to die?
Drew,
I think it's me.
John.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's me. I think I'll
think
caveat, I'll caveat this by saying, right, I think I have the worst luck out of the 4 of us here.
Yeah, true.
And that being said, I will probably get eaten at the dawn of the apocalypse. Like no one really knew.
You could be
it
the
was
first
an
guy.
apocalypse. Yeah, correct.
You could be the
It's like
first guy to be the zombie.
infection. First infection. Huh? Luck out of the
Yeah,
question.
luck
Like,
out of the question.
like skill and ability. I think I am last or second last simply because I do events. And I know how to find all the wiring and all that shit. I'm quite resourceful. And I
think
know how to like jerry rig a lot of things to make it work. Okay? So that's my defense. I definitely am not the first.
Who will die first?
It's either you or Andrew.
Is it because I'm black? What
Yes,
fuck?
it's because
bro?
you're black.
What just happened, bro?
Bro.
All the movie I know the
Okay,
black
okay,
people die
wait,
first.
wait. So, right, it's not just because you're black. It's also because I think, right, you are the most heroic. Poigz is the first person to sacrifice and be like, guys, it's okay, fuck it, you go now, and then I will sacrifice myself. He'll hold the door or some shit. He's that type of guy. I know he's this type of guy.
I'll probably be already dead with that.
Then he sacrificed himself.
Honestly,
He's like,
I think-
Andrew's already dead. John, just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think either Poigz or Andrew.
Again, like it's not even a full blown apocalypse yet.
I actually put a lot of thought into this
Infection
question.
just spread. I'm probably already dead.
You are the guy, right? You know. What the fuck?
I think Drew will die first, lah.
You know State of Survival?
too.
You know State of Survival, the game? State of Survival, the game. Dude, y'all don't know State of
No, I
Survival.
don't know.
There's this ad on YouTube. Then the girl's like, oh, my leg is itchy. Then suddenly she becomes a zombie.
What ads you watching, bro?
What kind of ad is that? I know Raid Shadow Legend, lah, but I don't know what
If luck is not Andrew's favor, luck is probably Andrew's probably that person. Like, fuck, why so itchy? Bro, zombie.
Dead.
I
Yeah.
think Drew also. Drew will be like,
100%.
But is a zombie considered dead?
it's okay.
I'll let you guys know when I turn to one.
Okay.
In my mind, I had the feeling like we are all running, and then Drew halfway like, yeah, fuck it, lah, guys, just take it. Just fuck it lah.
Andrew just lies down and he's like, just take me lah, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've had this conversation with Lewan all the time. It's like, in a zombie apocalypse, how would we fare? Collectively, we've agreed both of us would die very, very quickly.
You just suicide, is it?
I don't know. It just seems very stressful.
Don't know.
Hence, you got your answer. Drew, die
It just
first.
seems very stressful. Yeah, it's either like I'm too stressed out, I'm like fuck it, or I'm just unlucky and I
Chop,
just
who do you think will die first? Bro, answer.
Yeah, think
all
about
four of you are among the four of you.
Yeah.
Shit,
Top of your head.
yeah.
Jock, come on. First. Yeah, he looks like the type. And he is the type to sacrifice one. He's like, guys, just do it. It's okay.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, movie stereotype. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
man.
but at least before I die, do die first, so it's fine.
Don't worry about it. I got you, man.
Oh,
Fucking Drew, you chibai, you make me
but
die,
both
bro.
of them died. Then Choc is just you and me. We'll carry on the legacy of Yumcha sessions.
Oh my god.
We'll put cardboard cutouts of you guys.
I better make sure at least I kill 2 or 3 zombies before I die, then I'll be fine.
Confirm
lah,
will.
okay?
You confirm will.
Nice.
You like, you see this Titiwangsa shit? Die already. Fuck. See this Titiwangsa shit? Reaches my dick. Oh shit. Zombie
It's
dies.
still there though. I'm so happy, man.
Okay. Thanks
Okay,
for the question.
thanks,
Roshan.
Roche. Rest in peace to Drew, yeah?
Thanks.
So next is Melody. Once again, our top fan right here. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Drew, go.
Not sushi mentai.
What the fuck?
As much as I love sushi mentai, it's not an everyday meal. I think
One meal every
One
day.
meal every day.
Sushi Mentai has got
For the
large
rest,
variety, you know.
rest of
But
your life,
you cannot say sushi. You cannot say an establishment. You have to pick a meal.
Yeah.
One meal.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I too versatile.
Chap fan is not a meal.
No, you can say chapvan, but you have to say the liu.
I think chicken rice.
Chicken rice?
Chicken rice can eat quite a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Siu kai or kai hong? I mean, or
Char
pad kai.
siu.
Sorry. Like, is it roast or the steam?
I'm trying to think. I think steam probably more sustainable.
Okay.
Roast can get a bit jelak.
I see you. I see
But chicken rice, I think quite a long term meal. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
John?
Cool.
Question,
One
yeah.
meal for the rest of
Yeah,
my
I know, right?
life. What would it be?
I still don't know yet.
Actually, I think egg sando.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I think egg
Is that a
sando would be
sustainable
great.
meal?
Yeah, I think egg sando is something I will never get jelak of. I'll just eat egg sando.
Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich might be a good one too.
Bacon can be quite jelak.
I think nah.
Or
I
like
think can lah.
I think egg sando, like egg sandwiches, like the Japanese egg sandwiches with like, you know, kucimiao, and it's quite like wholesome. And I can cut up the eggs in different ways and shit. Yeah, I think egg sando is my
Okay.
answer.
I was contemplating between chicken rice,
Or chapati.
no, or banana
that's-
leaf rice,
that's
or
fucked up.
banana leaf rice.
Or banana leaf rice.
Yeah.
Oh, banana leaf rice is pretty good.
So I think I would
Every
take banana leaf rice lah. I think I can eat
What's
that.
the sides? You have to pick two.
like the
pumpkin,
standard banana leaf rice,
So just rice and what's
rice
two
with the
thing?
vegetable and the chicken.
Which vegetable?
I would take cabbage.
Okay, the cabbage one. Okay,
Pretty
good choice.
decent.
Good choice.
Good
Yes,
choice.
100%. And then I would take the urka as well.
What's uruka?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then I will also take
Uruka is exactly.
and then I will also take the mutton with the chicken. It's a whole complete set, bro. Yeah. It's pretty decent.
Okay.
It will sustain
What
you.
type of kwa?
What type of kwa? Chicken curry with some fish curry at the side.
Grab curry all the
Bro,
way,
what?
bro.
Chicken curry is the
Fucking hell!
best.
You just add stuff only.
Oh, yeah.
Just add stuff. How? I said one kwa.
One kwa? Sambar. Dal.
Dal. Okay, dal
It's
is nice. Dal is nice.
neutral.
Yeah. Neutral evil.
At times you be like, fuck man, chicken curry, but dal though.
Yeah, dal long term.
Yeah.
Chop you.
Chop. Chop
Oh,
is
see,
banana leaf
See,
onigiri.
onigiri is smart. You see, because
Oh.
it's like, but what's the
What
filling?
onigiri? Salted salmon. Oh, the one at Family Mart. Yes,
Bro,
good.
fucking good.
The one is
fucking good decision. Fucking good decision. Banana leaf rice, what Liu? Yeah.
Pumpkin, bitter gourd.
Yeah, I hate
Oh,
lady's
wow.
finger also.
Wow,
I fucking hate lady's finger. That
Why?
shit.
Why not ladies' fingers?
Because it's like God. It looks like those toad. Like it looks like frog's egg, you know, egg and then got slime and shit.
Such discrimination against okra.
It's like
Oh,
someone
oh.
came in your mouth.
Yeah, not for me.
Nice.
Not for me.
very nice.
I'll throw away the lady's finger.
Throw away ladies.
I see my mother cook lady's finger. I give the bird the lady's finger. Yeah.
Imagine you make ladies' finger soup.
Nah, not for me.
Oh, that's kind of gross. I'm fine with ladies' fingers.
Throw
but soup
away.
is not right. lah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the question.
Thanks, Mal. Now we go to Euron's question. Very important question. I think it's one of the top 3 questions in this list that we have.
M&Ms?
M&M or nips?
M&Ms were 100%. It's not even a fucking debate. Who the hell would say nips?
Bro.
You say nips?
Bro,
Are
what?
you fucking serious?
Bro, wait, relax. Why M&M?
Why?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Excuse
He's
me?
innocent. He's innocent
Excuse
until-
you?
He's innocent until proven guilty. Why the fuck nips, bro?
Oh, not
nuts.
to.
M&M's also got nut, the yellow one.
No. This one is a whole nut, bro. Like you get whole nuts.
M&M's.
Don't you want whole nuts
You
in your
got the
mouth?
whole nut.
No.
Nips all the way,
I
man.
pick nips.
I'm so sorry. I'm the minority. Oh
You
my
are, bro.
fucking god.
Bro, nips got crunch. Yeah, I'm
I
surprised.
thought you would
pick
say
M&Ms.
nips. You privileged fuck M&M.
You privileged fuck.
M&M is like the rich kids' chocolate, bro.
Even the nips packaging looks like bante, bro.
Son.
I actually like nips more.
Nips is
Because of the
bigger.
nut.
It's wholer. It has so much nuts.
Yeah.
M&M is like half nut, but they make it look full.
You know what's the worst part of M&Ms? You have to take a lot. Then you
And
can actually
you
taste
know what's the worst part? The M&M with the nut, so little compared to the nips packaging. Is intense amount of nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, I have not had nips in years. So let me go back to 7E and validate.
nips.
I also haven't had, I can tell you it's nips.
Nips, bro.
I'm mad, bro. How can you say that?
I bet Euron will be so triggered. He'd be like, Drew, what the fuck?
M&M's.
You guys let us know, lah. Drew like
do one more caveat. The M&M's, you got the blue crispy one.
Nah.
Fuck
still
that shit,
nips.
bro.
Upper
Nips, bro.
lunch out. You guys are fucked up. Wow.
Man, this guy is weird.
He's really
Shit.
channeling the corner from Trash Days. But let's
Damn.
go.
Oh, mark that.
See, I told you.
Crispy one some more.
At
My
least now we know a side of Drew that we
I
never.
never knew.
Now,
My eyes are opened up.
He
not
studied in New
yours.
York, that's why. He studied in New York, that's why.
your eye.
And New York is an M&M store. That's why.
Nips so.
There's no nip store. There should be a nip store.
Yeah, I know.
There's no nip store because there's no fucking market demand for nips.
Might be a possibility, but you know,
But I don't know.
nips all the way.
Underdog.
Yeah. Thanks, Euron. Interesting question. Now we go to the next question, which is from Melody again. I'm a top fan right here. Please share with us a story that we all can learn from. Drew, make this quick.
What? What's the question?
Please share with us a story that all of us can learn from. Jesus. Bro, we are.
No, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
If you drive to Penang, your car break down. If someone asks to help to repair it, no. The answer is no. Call your own repairman. That's the story.
It's actually a really good fucking
It's actually a
story.
pretty good.
It's a very valuable lesson. Trust me.
It's a very, very, very good story.
Yeah. Story we can all learn from. When I was at Ogilvy, I used to work really fucking late into the night. And then I forgot what I want to do on my free time. So I decided to do YouTube. So because of that story, I feel like a lot of people don't know what they like to do on their free time. Sometimes I think you should know what you like to do, then you just do it regardless of earning money or whatever. Just if you like to do it, then do it. A lot of times, like you do something and then people ask you earn money from it. I'm not a fan of that question. I feel like sometimes you can just do it without expecting anything in return. If you like to do it, just do it lah. So true. That's my short story. Yeah.
Melody asking hard question lah. Please share with us a story that we all can learn from.
When you raid in Pokemon Go with John, right, you should block him from WhatsApp.
That is a very good
Sorry.
Wow. Please share with us a story that we all can learn from.
Wow. This is so silent.
Could be any story. It could be tortoise. in the hair.
I'm thinking
Actually,
which-
technically, you can refer back to your relationship also.
Yeah,
That's a whole. That's not even a current. That's a novel. You know, that's like 4-part novel. You know that one. Like basically, you're in a
Okay, wait. I got one.
interracial relationship.
I got one.
Use your BBC to the fullest.
Please share with us a story that we all can learn from. Fuck.
I thought you had one, Poigz. I don't
I
understand.
had one, but then I just realized that not everyone can do this. So maybe not.
What work
Now
so
I
hard?
have to know.
You have a vein that connects your
No. Okay. You know what? The main lesson in this story is if you want it, you do whatever the fuck you want to get it.
This is why you should read Berserk. I don't think you should do that, but yeah,
Okay. But
that's why you should read Berserk.
let this be known. When I was growing up, my mother didn't really give me a lot of technology or money to grow up with, which I really thank her for. Because if she were to give me that, then I'd probably be spoiled or whatever. Okay? So she didn't really go. Until when I was down here, I realized that my mother has a lot of cash. She fucking just bought land, bro. Okay? Shit, right? But she didn't really give me that. I had my first laptop when I was from 5. I never had a computer whatsoever until that. I had to buy my own handphone and everything. So because of that, I learned how to get money from external source, which is by working hard. So there are times where after Saujana, because I want to go play computer, Dota and everything. So I need money to
Go CC.
CC. So what I will do is I will go to Ajimal. I will just ask one of the manager name is called Saravanan as well, which is my name. I will say, can I wash your plate for $5? Then I'll wash the plates, couple of plates for maybe half an hour. You give me $5. Then I'll use the $5. I'll go and play at CC for 3 hours.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? You watch place to go CC?
Yes.
Hustler mentality, bro.
Because I didn't have money and I want to fucking play computer because I cannot play computer. And then that time everybody was like Dota, Maple and shit. And I can't do that at home.
Should just read Phantom Opera like me.
Yeah, fuck that shit lah, okay? So I did that lah. So I know, I mean, if you want to get something, there are ways you can do. It's whether or not you think of that way or you want to do it. I think that's a story that we can learn for. Because sometimes I will also ask my brother, like, Kevin, you don't go back lah, you come CC with me. Then he's like, fuck, I no money, bro. I say, I give you $5.
What the fuck? You watch play for your brother as well?
Yeah. I pay for my brother also. So these are just
a baller.
one of the things I did. And
Kobe
yeah, I
Bryant
think
is
we
also
can learn.
black.
Because now I see a lot of young people, don't want lah, I cannot lah, how? Hey, fuck you lah, yo, snowflake shit. Go and work your ass off lah. Dude,
I got a feeling that if Poigz was born in America, he'd be Republican. He's already wearing a red hat.
Make America great again.
I fucking tension when I see this kind of shit, you know, because I worked so hard when I was young, you know. Do this part-time, do that. At times I steal as well, you know, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do to survive,
Whatever
right?
it takes to achieve your goal.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Respect.
I'm
Genocide.
talking about the mama, not the steal part, but I was really good stealer. I never got caught before, by the way, yeah. And either way, yeah, just there are ways to get what you want.
That ways.
You just need to do it. Don't be like, oh, I cannot. Fuck you lah, okay? If you, I cannot, then you're gonna be an admin or whatsoever bullshit lah, right?
No money standing in front of a bank, just fucking do it.
No
Rob
money.
it, rob.
Standing in a bank,
Just do it, don't
beg
think
for
twice.
money in front of the bank or walk
Back for money in front of the
Not
bank.
what I had in mind. Cat networks too.
But yeah, just do it lah. You know,
Just do it,
I
just do it.
think
Just rob the bank.
maybe just
Sponsor
do
is
it.
Nike.
Do it not
anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? But still, there are ways lah. You know, you just
Okay.
got to
That ways.
hustle a little bit, do what you don't really. I mean, you think none of y'all know I
Prostitute your body.
None of y'all know I wash plate there, right?
I
Because I didn't want I didn't want my friends to see. Later they laugh at me or whatsoever. It's very pressurizing as well. But you gotta do it nevertheless. You know, just because in the end, is Drew and John gonna give me $5?
Actually, if you ask me, I'll be
If
like,
you
serious
ask,
ah?
yes.
But then if you tell me, because
If
I'm going
every
to CC,
day?
I'm like, fuck you.
There you go. Fuck you is what I will get. So you gotta do it, man.
If you ask me $5 for food, all that, like, hey, of course, man.
Bro, I didn't
If you
ask
say
for
$5,
that.
hey,
I
bro,
just
I want
like,
to go you CC,
John,
bro.
give me food. John will like, give me. John will
will
give me food.
give.
I
I will
know.
give.
But John give me food for CC. John will like, fuck you lah, Poigz. Just come to my house
Give
and play
food
lah.
for CC.
I mean, give money for CC.
You're
Sorry.
gonna go Zone X there and say like,
Hey, bro,
you
Zone X the
sandwich.
shit, bro.
You sandwich for 4 hours of Dota. What the fuck?
Bro, that's the life.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Thanks, Melody. Now we go to Euron again, one of the biggest top fan of our life. What's the best bit of advice each of you have given? Drew, go.
I don't understand the question.
What's the best
Too
piece of
fast, man. I'm
advice
thinking, I think I can be like, you know,
Piece of advice of what?
best bit of advice each of you have
you
given.
have given? You.
I have given.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. Wow.
Nice.
I don't really give a lot of advice, I think. I think I receive a lot.
Andrew's a taker, not a giver.
I listen a lot more than I speak, so it's best advice I've given.
Or you will give, because you don't give advice that you've given.
I think best advice probably what comes to mind is the best lah. Is you learn a lot from your first relationship. I think it's like
We're going there. We're going
Yeah.
there. Fuck. We're going there. Shit.
Right?
Fuck, man. This is some confession booth.
This is my
not really. I mean, it's
confession.
years already lah. It's a fact. It's like
Does she watch this podcast?
I don't fucking know. You watch lah.
What's yours? Joke is like, cheers to that.
No, for real, right? It's like you as kids or even some people, adults today, they think, you know, relationships are all sunshine and daisies.
Hashtag couple goals.
Right?
Hashtag
Yeah,
couple goals.
right?
Hashtag couple goals.
You have your first girlfriend since high school, you marry them. Some people do,
Yeah.
and you're happy, that's great.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think in most situations, you're in for a roller coaster of a ride, given that it's both of your first times.
It's tough, man.
You just need to, hang in there once you break free from your shackles. You come out a more mature person. You generally have a healthier relationship.
Don't forget to pull out.
Don't forget to pull out. Yep.
Please do that.
Some of us have had to learn that lesson the hard way.
I have a lot of friends who gotten married because they failed to pull out. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, pull out of that relationship.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is, I think, you learn a lot from your first relationship. That's all I'm saying. Whether you want to keep going or break out, it's up to you, lah, bro.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the best bit of advice you have given, John? Read Naruto.
Oh yeah, bro. That should have been my answer.
My best piece of advice I have given is actually Itachi's advice. Yeah. Actually, that's the best one. It's like every jutsu has a weakness, right? So every situation has a solution in a way. Because every time I work with people, they're like, "Wow, fuck, how?" I'm like, "Bro." Then I sent him the Itachi comic panel. I actually favorite that shit. Yeah. Then it says like every jutsu has a weakness. Then right, they're like, "Then what's the weakness for this problem, bro?" Then I sent him the other comic panel where Itachi is like, "It's me."
Why was he fighting alongside pain?
No lah. I mean, I think Itachi's reference is basically everything has a solution lah, right? So you just gotta think of the solution, be calm, rationalize, analyze, and then after that you sort of think of a solution, or at least the best solution for that scenario. So I think that's usually the advice I give very often, and I think it's also the best piece of advice. Because when I work with like execs and all that, or like temp staff, they always ask how. I'm like, chill, bro. There's always a solution. You just fucking relax. We think about it first. Because a lot of times it's like panic, then you do it off the cuff, and then like you just didn't make the best decision lah. So I think you think before you do. Right? So that's the best piece of advice. Yeah.
Nice. All right. For me, I remember this because I always tell this to whenever people come to me and ask me for advice. Then I'll just say them to this.
Le Chef de Dion.
No, not Le Chef de Dion, but that's a pretty good advice as well. You want to know more context about that, let me know. But I will always tell them, because whenever people come to a trouble, they are looking for a solution.
Then you say shut the fuck up.
No. But there was this one time.
You always say shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You say shut the fuck up.
I think that's also a very good advice. Just shut the fuck up and do it. Okay? Because sometimes people are just like, oh, how? Just shut the fuck up and do it lah. That's what they need to do,
Sounds
okay?
natural.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, sounds natural? Shit.
Rolls off the tongue.
But it's like when there's a problem, it's like it's raining. Okay? You can either go to the bus stop, get cover.
Unless it's that bus stop in downtown where there's
or,
holes in it.
or you can choose to dance with the rain. So you choose your poison.
Wow, this guy dance in the fuck. How do you live up to that? How do you give
Serious?
better advice?
Serious?
You either find a bus stop, or
It's either you get a shelter, you chill, you wait, and then you let the problem overwhelm you,
Or you embrace it.
or you embrace the problem, you dance with it, and then it doesn't become a problem.
Dance.
It's just become
Just
who you are.
dance.
You choose one.
Channing Tatum pony.
Yeah, serious. Like every time when there's a problem, everybody like, oh fuck, I got problem. Fuck it. The problem is part of life. Dance with it, solution will come over. If you think it as an
Channeling is
obstacle,
inner Obama, man.
wow, shit. I think I better stop talking right now.
Fuck. Where's Michelle?
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Okay.
So that's the best bit of advice I've been given. And also, just fuck it.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Next question. Jason Picture Z. Prediction of when COVID will end.
Chuck said tomorrow. Chuck said
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
or never? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
We're in January.
and tomorrow.
We're in January now, so okay, tomorrow. September.
I think maybe on June lah.
June. Oh, June.
June of 2021. Since we're in
Yeah.
January right now. But personally for Drew, when do you think it will end?
COVID?
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 10 years.
Shit.
If you're referencing MCO, it's a different question. MCO, I don't know, that's up to the government. Maybe
Yeah.
next year, right?
But COVID.
COVID? Maybe 5, 10 years. Then maybe we'll find a cure for it. If that's even important, I don't know.
Yeah, John?
The answer is never. The answer is never. I think it will just be a part of your life.
Yeah, most likely.
I think it will be a news where the cases come out every day, and then people are just gonna be like,
Fuck it.
I mean,
It's already
until the point, right? KKM actually doesn't like think it's necessary because we've already achieved herd immunity, and then like COVID still exists, but you just kind of live with it, and then when you get it, then you just kind of find a solution for it. Because the same thing with flu in the US, right? The flu always evolves, so that's why they have a annual vaccination. So based on what I know, and I'm not a scientist, but I just watch a lot of those like Asian boss videos where they talk to the what the fuck is that guy? He's from the World Health Organization. He's a Korean guy as well, and he says that actually COVID is going to be here forever. It's just you kind of live with it, and then you have to have an annual vaccination. So I don't think COVID will ever end, but like Andrew said, when MCO end, when the government decides, or when we're ready to make it like okay to go out and finally go to Japan.
I think early next year, maybe end of like Q1, maybe March-ish.
I actually think it'll be this year.
Really?
Yeah, I like. I got a feeling this year because they can't really handle it anymore lah. Like economy wise,
Yeah.
it's been too long. So I think they will do it out of sheer desperation, not because it's over in terms of And then like more people will die lah. I mean, unfortunately, and more people will get infected. But I think it's what they have to do to salvage it. That's what I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm not an economist. I'm not a doctor.
Who knew, right? But
I'm just this guy who works for events. I don't know anything. I'm a fucking idiot. Just stick to question. You're supposed to answer.
Jason, I mean, I don't know when.
Jason Picture Z.
Jason Picture Z, yeah. COVID will end when all of us really follow the SOP and really use our face masks and just.
You really think it'll end after you do that?
If everyone does it consistently,
then you don't think the virus will mutate?
the chain will end. Even if the virus mutate, how? Through airborne touching the skin. If that happened, we are in the movie and we are the actor.
I don't know. There are a lot of variants, man.
So, but currently, even the Delta variants, there needs to be a certain amount of contact from human to human.
Yeah.
So, the
For
moment we human really takes things seriously, right? I mean, Malaysians lah. I'm putting in context of Malaysians because we just don't give a shit. But that's just the Malaysian attitude. But ideally, I think COVID will end within the next 2 years. Actually, no. Like what John said, it will never end. It's going to be part of our life.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the next fever. Oh, you got COVID? Just relax. Take this vaccine. Take a good nap. Drink some hot water. Sleep for 2 weeks and then go back to work.
But I think it will always be there lah.
It's going to be there. You can't just
Yeah.
disaster, COVID is gone. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It's going to be there. Even right now, we have already taken COVID like, oh, it's just part of our life. Jason, pictures.
Z.
Ask yourself. You have gone out, right? You know you did. It's already embedded as part of your life. You're just living the life as COVID is right there.
Yeah.
Think of it as SARS. When SARS came, holy shit, it was a big shit. Right
Did
now,
we really care though?
but did we really care though?
It's too young to care.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I saw 9/11 also. I was like, damn, that was real.
it happens. It affects us.
Shit.
Things move on, and it's going to be the part of our life. It's just that we have to ensure maximum hygiene continuously, and that's how it is, lah.
Do your best lah, I guess.
Yeah, just do your best. But rest assured, it's going to be part of our life. You can't just remove it.
I don't think it will ever lah.
Yeah, it will never go. There's bats all over the places, and we are still eating bats in China. Fuck.
Would you ever visit Wuhan?
Fuck that shit, bro.
Would you ever visit Wuhan?
Yeah, of course I would.
You would Would you job? On?
I'll go to Wuhan.
It depends on what. You would work in Wuhan.
Bro, I'll go to Wuhan. I'll make sure I don't touch shit. I'll make sure I carry that tall.
Bro, if you go to Wuhan, you float also, you might get it. You float, bro. You float in Wuhan. Don't touch anything in Wuhan also. I think you get it.
Damn, that's a bit intense, but
Yeah,
still.
bro. But thanks for the question, Jason
Pictures.
Picture Z.
Next is whatever Sean or seen.
Quite sure it's Sean. Question is it realistic to look up?
Hey, talk to the mic, bro.
Oh, is it realistic to look up to other countries' content creators about financial advice because of different laws?
Why not? I think if you can learn good practices, I think if you can learn like trends, right?
I think you have geographical specific knowledge. There's geographic specific knowledge and there's non-geographic specific knowledge. I think for the non-geographic specific one, you can learn. So like, I don't know, foundations of how to manage your money.
Yeah.
Saving, generally put into investments, how compound interest works, things of that nature. You can probably
Robert Kiyosaki.
Rich Dad
I
Poor Dad.
mean, you can learn.
You can, but then you have like, I don't know, property laws that are specific to the United States, not relevant. Then,
But you also have like the unstable political scene over here that also affects like your financial shit here.
yeah,
right?
correct.
So-
but then I guess the question is, hey, I'm watching a US content creator about financial advice.
Well, crypto also
Can I learn from it?
Yeah, can learn. Why cannot learn?
Can I think there are some things that
Is it realistic? Yes.
there are some things that maybe not relevant to you,
Yeah.
but some things you can take advice from.
Yeah, 100%.
This is still the same as knowledge, You learn knowledge is whether or not on how you apply with your environment and yourself.
The great words of Joe Rogan, 100%.
Yeah. It's the same. Any content creator about financial, I mean, how different is financial? In the end, financial is money. But how the law affects the usage of money in your country is different. That is totally up to you. So if other countries were talking about financial. I mean, they're talking about USD. You don't go and learn about USD. You learn about how the principle of USD is. Then it can help you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saying
Fair,
so.
fair.
Yes, but even if it's different law or not, how you apply the knowledge in the end
It's totally realistic. Yeah.
is what's important. So it's realistic. You should, in fact, go and learn from other countries or even in hometown. Definitely do that because knowledge is out there. You just need to go. It might not be from where you are. It might be from other country. But Yamcha session
Stop playing
provides
with the cock, bro.
Yamcha session provides the best knowledge out there.
But yeah, thanks, whatever, Sean. Or Scene.
Back to you, Drew.
Where do you see YCS in 2 years? Poigz, hit me.
Wait, who asked the question? Who asked the question?
Okay,
Sorry, Bradley.
Bradley asks, where do you see YCS in 2 years? In 2 years from now, I see ourselves in a cafe
Wow,
at OUG,
ambitious.
sitting down, sipping a cup of coffee, and John is in the podcast shouting, Poigz, can we start now or not? That's where I see myself.
We move
In
from
2
Setapak.
years, in
Move from
2 years, we will drive from Setapak every time to OUG.
Yes,
just
because
to do-
OUG is
Fuck,
the
man.
central hub
It's fucking
of everywhere.
far, bro.
Okay, fine. Then maybe we are at PV 128 in a cafe.
What's PV 128?
Bro, you in Setapak, you don't know what's PV 128.
I don't know.
Bro, it's one of the very good.
I know the Inside Scoop new place lah.
It's somewhere nearby there.
Oh,
Okay,
is it,
but
is it?
we are there in a cafe, and we're gonna serve good coffee. And maybe sometime if we have a really good random passerby, like, hey, I want to do a podcast. Like, come on in, and then we'll do it.
I think
live.
that's maybe for the next question, but not for this question lah. But yeah.
No,
Okay,
that's
very
what
ambitious.
I see myself in.
Very ambitious for 2 years to reach that.
Yes.
Okay. 2 years.
Yes, it's achievable.
Okay, I respect that. I actually think in 2 years, Yamcha Sessions will be doing our first podcast in Japan because it's our first company trip. Right?
Wow.
I think so. Okay. In 2 years, sure, we'll make that happen. Confirm.
100%.
Right? We'll bring all this equipment and do our first podcast in Japan in Airbnb. I think it'll be fucking hilarious.
I think it'll be damn good, bro.
Right?
We'll be eating the creme brulee.
Yeah, the creme brulee ice cream,
And I'll be
right.
having the family mart pancake.
I honestly think we might even grow to the point, right? We even interview guests in Japan also. Right? I think it'll be damn fucking cool. Because I know a few people in Japan that we can interview. It's quite sick.
Is he a tattoo artist?
Oh shit, that's a good idea also.
Fuck.
But yeah. So I think in 2 years, by then, we will do our first international podcast and also our first company trip within the 2 years. Yeah.
How about you? Disclaimer. Sorry, dude. We have our own goals aligned. This is just where do we personally see. So you're listening to this and be like, yeah, these 2-3 fools don't even know what the fuck they want.
speak to the
No,
mic.
we know what we want. Okay, we are just telling this as random because Bradley is asking. Yeah, but our lines are in line. Okay, Drew.
I think I think all four of us will be generally just smarter and better individuals who can ask better questions.
Such generic fucking answer.
Come on,
that?
man, bro.
What's your goals, bro? Hashtag goal. Hashtag couple goals. Bro. Hashtag quadruple goals.
No, which stems to the quality of our questions and like the quality of the knowledge that you'll derive from Yamcha sessions will
Be better.
probably be a lot better. Because at this stage, I feel we don't understand how to steer conversations well enough, how to ask the right questions at the right time.
How to tell the guests, actually, I know you've been talking a long time.
Oh, I can
I know
do
it's
that.
like
Actually,
lah,
lah,
bro.
yeah. So, and a lot of these things you learn along the way because there's no one resource for me to like, I don't know, go and Skillshare and learn how to
Skillshare.
how to structure a podcast, right? So it's like you have to learn on the go. And I think in 2 years' time, we'd have done this for a long time already. We'd be a lot more capable. I think the quality of the podcast from a content perspective will be a lot stronger.
Cool. John, what do you think? In 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Poigz will talk into the mic only after 2 years. Fuck, hopefully. That's a goddamn fucking...
Have I not been talking in the mic?
Sometimes you like, hey, and then okay. Thanks, Brad, for your question. Hope to see you soon back on the podcast again. Let's tick that off. Now for Jessica Teo once again. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So it's a personal
This is
question.
it feels
not
personal.
really
It feels
Yamcha
personal.
sessions,
It feels personal. It feels personal. Drew, you go first, lah.
Nice. 10 years. Probably
Wishing Andrew happy belated.
I'll be 36. Probably be married. Hopefully have 1 or 2 kids by then.
God damn, dude, pumping out. Like
Yeah.
quality, man.
Stamina.
Pumping out content, bro.
Probably not be working a
Shopee anymore.
corporate job.
Oh.
SME. SME is the way to
Yeah.
go, bro. That's why MNC is BS lah.
I think it will probably be running maybe 2 or 3 small businesses. Whether or not successful, I don't fucking know. But just trying to do my best. I think at 36, that's what.
Where do you see yourself? My best.
Trying my best, not even at my best. Heaven forbid.
You will be at your best because that is your best. Every second you wait is at your best.
No, I think life has some ups and downs, right? Like I may be at a better place at 35.
Oh,
than I was at 36.
true. Overall.
I'm trying my best. That's for sure.
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Still working the same job. Haven't taken over yet because my mom is also still in charge.
My mom is immortal.
She's immortal, right? I see myself in 10 years. Same, I think what Poigz mentioned, I think the cafe idea, hopefully, for Yumcha sessions.
Almost 40, Wei John, think about that.
Yeah, I know. But I think 10 years is a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think the cafe thing will manifest by then. I think it might even tap by then also, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's sad.
That's bleak,
Shit.
I know, but possible. But I think it will survive simply because we kind of know people that will help us lah. I mean, I think we're very grateful because we know people who will help us personally. That's what I think.
Yes.
In 10 years, I hope the podcast is still ongoing. I hope I'm still vlogging because I think by then also, or as much as I think I won't have kids, I might have kids because I feel like
Pumping out that content.
I gotta pump out that content. Actually, where do I see myself? I actually hope, I don't know where I see myself. I hope that I am as content I am like right now. Because I'm quite content. And I think that's enough. I don't need to like be a millionaire. I don't need to be like fucking well-known fuller and shit. I'm just happy lah. I think if you can maintain that, I'm quite happy in 10 years. If I have a kid or 2, I have a stable income. I can eat whatever I want to eat. I can go to the groceries and not look at the price and buy like mascarpone cheese and shit. It's good enough, man. Yeah.
Damn. Chok, am I talking in the mic?
Yes, you are. He can't even hear,
Excellent.
but yeah.
We're already 10 years in the future.
Where do I see myself 10 years from now? Having 3 kids.
He's just pumping that content out, nigga.
Because I
Was having
plan,
orgies or what?
I plan to have 5 kids. Yeah, so yeah, I know I'm not joking around, and I want the first 3 to have a 1-year gap exactly. So yeah, but for sure the YCS cafe is a thing lah. It's just that right now at the current year we have a setback because of the MCO. So later we'll talk more about this later on lah. But still, the YCS is definitely going to be there, and I see myself working at home because I'm working for myself as an entrepreneur, which is for the YCS and for the things that I'm currently doing. And then my wife is taking care of my kids. I would definitely love if my wife is not working so that I can provide for her. Yeah, I want my kid to be taken care by my wife and not some kaka or whatsoever. I really don't believe in the quality of the kakas today.
A man provides.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Like the kaka last time, the maids last time, they're so reliable. But the maids right now, they're just...
I don't think I'll ever even get a maid.
Yeah, I don't think so. So I really want my wife to...
You got a robot, man.
No fucking robot, bro. Robot disaster, bro.
No, I mean like that, like Xiaomi cleaning machine. Like,
maybe
you don't need a full
okay.
Android. Fuck, man. You don't need Ex Machina.
Relax, bro. Who scared
Jesus. Oscar Isaac already has shown that that's fuck, man.
me? Skynet Terminator. Also still currently doing my MCing. I'm gonna be one of the most funniest MC out there.
Wow, this is some Hokage shit.
And yeah, I think is that
Point your fist to the
YCS,
sky.
MC, and playing games. I think these will be the 3 things that I'm still doing in 10
I don't
years.
even
Yeah.
have fucking time.
Oh, that's exactly who you are today, Poigz.
Exactly.
So she's already achieved. He is
Yeah.
in 2031.
So basically whatever I have right now, I'm gonna develop it to be better when 10 years.
You just
from
have 5 additional content.
Content pillars.
now. All I gotta do is just try change the status of my fiancé to my wife, make her give birth to me, maybe give birth to you.
She's also your mother and you're from the future. This is
Sorry,
a movie to tell.
give
too much to unpack.
I
ensure
am John Connor.
ensure she give me at least 3 children. If she watch this, she's gonna be really mad at me because I told her I want 5 and she's like, no, 2. I'm like, whoa, are you in China? Relax, we we don't need
in
to
China?
stop at 2. We can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and shit, bro. Relax.
That's
So-
how we do it. We make the population of Malaysia increase.
Yes.
Single-handedly, double-handedly.
We are the one who is going to ensure the survival of humanity. Relax, bro.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
will
where,
pump out the next John Corner.
so that's where I see myself at 10 years from now. But still the same personality as I am today.
Chao, you
20 kids.
Oh,
That's a lot of content.
bro, you want to fight, bro?
He says he hopes his pull out
Pull-out game.
pull out game is still on point. You want to have a movie? That's a fucking bro.
That's
Movie in
a-
the cinemas. God
That's
damn.
that's a good goal.
That's a goal. That's a real goal right there. Fuck. Sorry? Pull out game more important. Oh, okay. Okay. Accepted. Thanks for the question, Jessica Teo.
I like the question.
Hugh Pew Dew. What anime are you guys watching? I think we already answered this question. Andrew is watching My Hero Academia. I'm watching
Answered.
Bakemonogatari and also JoJo. And
I
Poigz
finished
is
watching Legend of Ragnarok. So I'm probably going to watch
Berserk.
Berserk is a manga though. But I watched
They
the
got
movie
manga
lah.
and they got
I watched the
movie.
movie.
What are you watching right now? Anime.
Hohenheim.
Nothing. Berserk, bro. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Patrick, anti-vaxxers years. I don't know what that means.
Apa benda ni?
2 years.
What is the question?
I don't know the question, so I'm just saying 2 years. Maybe how many years for us to get vaccinated? What the fuck is this?
Anti-vaxxers are people who are against vaccines. So anti-vaxxers years,
Maybe how long they
will
will
have to survive?
2 years 2 years to survive before they die.
they might not die actually. They just won't be able to travel. And that could be dead. Could be them dead in the inside.
By your standards, like, cannot go Japan.
Yeah, that's basically like purgatory.
I can't really answer this question, Patrick, because the
Not really
way
well-crafted
it's
question,
crafted,
my friend.
No, but
Try again next time.
Yeah, try again next time.
Or just like DM us and you don't really think about the question. Okay. I read the next one. Vic asks, can I be on a show? But I kucimiao.
What's kucimiao?
I was going to ask you guys.
What the fuck? Kucimiao is like, I'm a small timer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a...
Bro, we kuku chow meow, bro. Okay, what are you talking about?
Except Poigz. He's BBC.
bro. He's BBC. Vic is actually definitely on the list of people that we are going to have on the podcast.
Is it the same Vic I know?
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, Vicky
he
lah.
does engineering for Petronas, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to be very interesting.
How is he a kucimiao then?
Yeah, he is.
Downplay.
Number,
Huge
It's a 92
meow.
thing. It's a 92 thing.
92 thing, Okay,
It's a
sorry,
92
sorry,
thing.
sorry. Do come on board, Vic.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Vic will
That's
definitely be on board. It's just that because of MCU and all that, the guests that we have to get on the podcast have already been asked. So we need to clear those before we get new guests on.
Correct,
So
but do take note that this is pre-recorded, so it's going to take a longer time.
yeah, it's
for
only
you.
in January.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, we all stay in the same house anyway. But
But we got to be safe.
we all sleep next to each other naked and then we hug each other.
Hey,
in
if you guys
school.
don't know, I'm actually renting a room at John's house.
Yeah, in Setapak.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. So
Anyways,
he will definitely be on the show.
it just takes time because we have another question coming up later on. Then you will see why.
Yeah, bro. Boy,
it's
he's
gonna take some time.
got his game down, son.
Bro, I see CSO. Later I explain to you what's that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Now we go to the next question. Snorlax Sam. By the way, Snorlax Sam was
He's the biggest contributor to our
biggest
Patreon.
contributor, and he also
He's the biggest dick energy ever.
the individual who sponsored us the ad that we are doing earlier. So
Later, I'm not sure.
earlier, who knows?
Snorlax
But
Sam is
still.
the way to go.
But he's essentially the one who is enabling us to sound the way we sound right
Very
Yeah,
important.
100%.
Guy.
It's
Very
because
important.
of Snorlax Sam we can afford this machine.
I
and
kind of
this
like
quality.
this. I kind of like this.
You like it?
Put the music.
You deserve that, Snorlax Sam. But not too long because it's very genuine.
Okay, so his question is, where is your go-to yumcha place and why?
Well, for now it's at home because we can't go check.
Okay, we imagine that we can go anywhere. Okay, Drew.
In
now.
the
Two yumcha places.
I
Hafiz
already-
lah, bro.
Ajima Razim, is it?
No, Hafiz.
The fuck? Is that the one at near my house?
No.
Where's Hafiz?
Don't worry about it. It's a secret for a reason.
John, you?
Overseas in Japan is this cafe called Trasparante. I like to chill out there by the river, have my pastries and coffee.
Wait, is it the one at Kyoto? Is it or Tokyo?
No. It's in Tokyo. It's in Nakameguro, by Nakameguro River. I should probably not publicize this because a lot of people later go and fucked up.
Okay.
But locally in KL, I used to love Chaplan Cafe. I like legit once a week there. I love the fucking place. I love the vibe. I love the people. I love everything about it. But it's a shame that it had to close down. So right now, my local yumcha place, I don't know whether people actually believe me or not, right? But when I play Pokemon Go, right, I'm at either two places. One is at Kokan Kopitiam. Okay, I'm not going to say where because it's in Setapak. And then the second place is actually in Nyonya Colours Meat Valley.
by the escalator.
By the escalator. Yeah, I love that place. I think it's like, it has the most Pokestops. It has the most gym like access.
It's
The food
literally
is
beside
cheap.
a gym, bro.
Yeah, and the food is cheap. And the food is good.
Nyonya Colours has good food. By the
It's
way.
really good food. Like if you get the mee siam, it's good. If you get the nasi lemak, the bungkus one is good. You get the fruit rojak, is good. The teh ping Milo ice is also good. Like
Nyonya
it's-
food in general is really good though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But Nyonya Colours in particular, I feel is
Yeah,
very good.
they
Their
do it
kueh
very
also
well.
is quite good. So Nyonya Colours is my answer.
Alright,
I wish they would
for-
sponsor me, but you know, reality.
For myself, even today, I still go to Ajimal.
What shit?
Yeah, the name is no longer Ajimal, but we
won't
will
disclose it.
always call it as Ajimal. Even for my current working people or people I know, as for today, if anything they say, "Hey, let's go," then I'm like, "We meet at Ajimal."
Oh shit. Actually, Ajimal also very good. Got a gym there.
Yeah, it's still Ajimal, and the nasi lemak never disappoints.
Honestly, the food is pretty good.
Yeah, the
Yes.
food's pretty
Yeah.
fucking good.
The nasi
Very
lemak
consistent.
never disappoint. They are consistent, and then they got najib there. So like, what else
Service is
there?
fucking good. Service is fucking good as well.
At night, if you go, it will take you like 10 minutes to get your order in. But either way, it's Ajimal. Why? It feels like home.
Yeah, man. I think you kind of like grew up on that shit.
Yeah. Basically, our Form 1 to Form 5 is where you grow and you develop your common sense of whatsoever bullshit lah. Ajimal was that place. We may hate Saujana like how John do, but you can never hate Ajimal.
Yeah, it's true. I can't hate Ajimal.
Yes.
Fucking love Ajimal.
So
So, what
it-
about you?
Hafiz.
Oh, okay.
We don't know why, but still, thanks Snorlax. Love you so much.
Yeah, man. Dude, MVP.
100%. Next, we go to Winston CSW Satu. What was
CWS1.
the CW shit? What was the most difficult episode to do except the curse episode 96?
Oh, I know what I'm going to say.
What are you gonna say?
I know what I'm going to
I
say, but I don't know
already know.
what Andrew's going to say.
I know what John is thinking, and I agree.
What?
Wait, let's go with you first.
No,
What's
no,
the
no,
most
I don't want to answer this question. I don't want. Let me think first.
What's the most difficult?
No, you guys answer first.
Cannot lah, fucker. If I say already. Yeah, you are the only one that's not in the clue because I feel like only you don't think so. Yeah, that's why. This guy is so. I don't know lah. I'm gonna say lah.
I need to think.
But wait, do you agree that my do you agree? So do you want me to say it?
yeah, say it.
Just do it.
I will not take your answer.
It's a makeup artist.
That was difficult, man.
You know why it was difficult?
Why?
Actually, a lot of people don't understand this. But you know, yumcha sessions, right? When you sit down and talk, you think it's like so easy to sit down and talk. Like, let's just sit down and talk into a microphone and let's have a conversation. It's great. But what you don't see is scheduling. All four of us have to be in the same place for it to jalan. Alright? Minimum also 3. You need to have chop. Okay? That's like core. Number 2, you need to find a guest. And then that guest has to tally the schedule. Okay? Number 3, right? You have to record the episode and ask them questions and relevant questions. Right? And this part here, right? After you overcome all that shit already, right? And you talk to them, and then they feel like they will just give you the bare minimum answer, right? It's like, why did I go through all that trouble to do all this? When they also don't feel like talking as much, or they don't really have much to talk about. Right? And I'm not saying she was a very, very, very surely poor guest. I'm just saying maybe she's not a conversationalist. I'm pretty sure she's got like amazing stories. But sometimes conveying those stories is a different method. It's like a different skill, if you ask me. So I feel like we could have gotten more out of her. But at the same time, the guest has to somehow play their part in being involved in that conversation. So I feel like that episode was very, very difficult.
I think it's also could be a symptom of synergy lah. Like maybe
Yeah.
we just weren't the right hosts.
Yes,
for
possibly.
So I wouldn't necessarily put it all on her. I think maybe
Us as hosts also, maybe we didn't really get out of her
we could
much.
have done a better job lah.
Yeah, because that time we didn't really even like stage questions. We didn't even like prepare. It was just off the cuff type of shit.
It's as much our fault as well. I think.
Yeah. So I think that was the most difficult.
I know my most difficult episode
Which one?
is the one that I argued with Kimberly.
Oh, that was pre-chalk though.
Well, that was pretty shock.
Yeah, that was
Sure.
pre-chalk.
That was like what? That was about the suits one, right? The pineapple suits, right?
I don't know. We were talking about Was it
pineapple
about
suits,
kids?
right?
Was it about kids? Kids?
No, it was about businesses, and it was about how she was saying how it's very difficult for her to run the business, her family business, although it's against her
yes,
her core being of against plastics and frozen foods and all that shit. So she was like breaking down mid-podcast, and then we had to stop. I don't know what number that podcast is, but good luck finding it. There's somewhere in the archive. Number one. Number two, the quality is so bad, I don't even know whether you'll reach that point.
That was the most difficult episode for me.
Is it?
Bro, because when you come to the show, right, you need to be open-minded, emotion aside, everything aside, talk straight to the point, and that's what we three are able to do.
True. I mean,
Whether or not you
there are a lot of underlying emotion lah, bro. She got an underlying emotion, bro.
Yeah, you hantam, you kena hantam or hantam, you got to stay true to the show. Okay? And it failed to do so, and it got over her, and then it got blasted back. That's why in midway of the episode,
Actually, I don't even know whether I posted the episode.
you posted for sure.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
He knows, man.
Yes, I know.
Poigz knows.
Because
Poigz
I remember
knows.
because that episode, right, is one of the episode that really do not feel very yumcha session to us.
That felt like
It felt like,
a grilling session.
you know, when you go to the jail, all right, today, can you please say
Spread.
out your heart?
Oh.
She was at that moment, she completely, Kimberly, if you're watching the episode, I'm sorry to say, maybe that was one of the reasons why you're no longer here today.
100% not even listen to Yamcha sessions. She won't even reach
Good.
this far. But okay.
Excellent. But either way, it was one of the most difficult to do. I mean, it was just, you took it too emotionally. And when you are here, that should not be the case.
Yeah, I think when you come here, you're going to be here with an open mind.
Yes. It was very difficult.
But unfortunately, our country not the same as well.
For us, right, we have to steer the conversation because we are the pioneer tree. And
the pioneer trick. Fuck, this sounds like apostle shit.
today I Obama, bro, okay? So
General
it was very difficult to steer it away, and the moment you bring in emotion, the moment you bring in you personalize the entire episode.
Dude, she broke down, lah, bro.
She broke down.
She started crying.
The moment you do that,
Come on, man.
the whole value of the episode is just gone. And it was very difficult.
It was quite difficult.
It was
Actually,
quite
now that I
difficult.
think about it, we created a separate WhatsApp chat.
I mean, yeah, we had to do that. I mean,
chat still
Wow,
exists.
we are really opening up,
It was YCS 2.0. Do you remember the chat?
Let's just be straight. It was difficult, and if you were to able to differentiate personal and work, things would be better. But then again, I think
That
that
sounds so salty.
what?
It sounds so salty.
Chill. It's done. It's done already.
it's done.
Okay.
But for me, that was the most difficult episode to do because
All right.
it was live, bro.
Fun fact, part of the question Vincent asked, wait, except the cursed episode 96. Actually, fun fact, there are 2 episode 96s. So, right, if you are a Patreon member, right, and you pay for it, right, we will actually give you both.
Yes.
Because once we put up episode 96, the first version, it was with our friend Ben Tong, who is a tattoo artist. A lot of things that he said on that podcast, I don't think can be shown in public. So if you pay for it, definitely we'll send you the link. Just hit us up. Yeah.
It's a pretty good
episode, I feel.
pretty good episode. John also
Yeah.
got his episode. You show your tattoo?
Show my tattoo. You can't see it from here though. but
Okay lah, okay.
I got a tattoo on the podcast as well. So
YCS, breaded
it's
and
quite
embedded.
interesting, I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. So thanks, Vincent. But again, Vincent, with another question. You guys have been evolving your show's format. Will you guys try out something brand new
We
again?
tried something new again. Something
I
new.
think
New lamp.
for now, besides equipments, we are pretty... we know what we want to do right now. We have already talked about this and we know where we want to go.
But you know what I really want to do?
No.
Okay. I guess we'll never know what I
Yes.
want. Huh?
You know what? We would like to know.
Okay. So I was watching Trash Days, right? And I think it's quite similar because now actually they have the same format.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, Andrew already knows.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. But Andrew's like, I don't think Jock will be down.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, I said I don't think Jock will be down. Then you're like, I agree. So right, in Trash Days, right, they have this thing called it's called a Trash Day special. So I think we should do a Yamcha session special. So in a special, right, they have like challenges that they have to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and one of the challenges was like purchase figurines to decorate the studio, right? But they would pay Patreon money. The patrons would pay Patreon money, right? And pool together this amount. And this amount, right, we will use it to purchase like figurines in Japan or whatever and then decorate the podcast with it. So it's indirectly them choosing what we have to buy to decorate the podcast with. Obviously, it can't be like hentai and shit like that, lah, right? But they will, every time you put money into this bank, they will submit like purchase a figurine that has big tits, example. Then you have to work
Tsunade.
within the budget that has been submitted to us, right? Split amongst all of us to purchase that figurine as a challenge. If you can't meet the challenge, you deduct 1 point. If you get the challenge, you plus 1 point. That type of thing. I think it'd be damn cool. They even did like drifting, learn how to drift. So their special was drifting. Then one of them was cycle like 75 kilometers to an island. So all these things I think is quite interesting because like they feed off their personality within the podcast and they can like show that it's like amplified. I think that's very, very unique. So I think if we can, that'll be great. But I don't know whether everybody's down for it.
Maybe you can do that for one show lah, not the entire format lah, bro.
No, not the whole show, but like
okay.
a one-off thing. Like every 100 episodes.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'm down, bro.
I think it'll be so fun
Yeah.
because it's a different way of doing things.
It's cool lah. It's cool. Yeah.
Second thing also, right? I was thinking of doing like a yumcha sessions like vlog that thing where like we record the behind the scenes that thing. So I'll just like bring my camera around like, hey, today we're gonna sit down and then we like see what we eat. Just like minor clips like that I stitch together, be a 10-minute thing. And then people who pay Patreon money get to see that. So I think that is the possible avenues that we can try.
But if anything, right, for Winston, right, so basically right now our format, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get guests who is able to contribute back to fresh graduate.
Yeah.
That will be our primary focus. But
Or careers. Yeah.
careers or fresh graduate, okay? But with the current situation of the country right now, we are unable to do so. So you guys need to bear with us. When
Slowly.
Yeah, when things get better, then yes, we can steer back to the direction because we really want to create value to these individuals. Because like we said, we have been mentioning education is the way to go. And we would definitely
Education is the way to go.
Politician, man.
Education is the way to go.
Actually.
I Obama today.
Lawan!
Bro. I Obama today. Bro. So that is where we are trying to go. And we are trying, in regards to our current guests, we are trying to create value from guests. So once things has been stabilized, you will see really good content from us, 100%. And do remember to share, subscribe, and like, and Patreon
Comment,
as well.
yeah.
Comment. Thank you very much.
What do you think, Joe? Any new format new?
Not really.
Oh,
I
you're
think
okay?
I think the structure makes sense to me. I think it's just it's similar to the question of how I see Yumcha sessions 2 years from now. I think structurally it's the same. We interview guests, we learn about the careers, we teach people about these careers, we introduce to the audience what it's really like to be in this role,
Person's
in this
shoes,
space. I think for us, it's just honing those skills.
Joe, what do you think? Open to evolving.
Today he get to be, tomorrow he butterfly.
Butterfree. You're butterfree. Yeah. I think thanks for the question. Like, you got a couple more, right? I think.
Yeah, we still have 4 more before we finish.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Vincent again.
Vincent again.
Yeah.
Vincent, top fan, huh?
He is. He rewatches.
If the guest of the podcast is the host of Can Eat or Not, which is basically the one of another channel that I am currently doing, which role will MC Black me play?
I don't know.
This is damn specific.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Okay, only I can answer.
Okay.
So let's say Agnes and Kelvin are here. I will play the host of Yumcha session.
Yes, that's how you know where his heart is.
Okay? Yes, I will play the host of Yumcha session.
My man.
And I will ask question that you guys need to know.
Hey, then let's bring them a guest. What the fuck?
Alright?
Yeah.
Okay? So if you guys want to bring them as a guest, sure.
Let's go.
But I will ask them question that audiences needs to know.
Okay.
All right? Because
Okay.
I, for a sure fact, know that you're going to ask, you all really eat the food Korea or not, right?
Okay.
That would probably be one of the questions because and I know the things that they do are genuine.
Okay.
So I have nothing to hide. That's why I'm willing to be the role of MC Black.
Okay.
There's nothing fake going on in that thing.
Okay.
Whatever you eat, if we say it's bad, it's fucking terrible.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, bad is fucking terrible.
Yes.
Fuck them.
So there was a few things like that time we went to Donkey, whatever. Bro, the crepe cake was terrible, bro.
Okay.
And we actually say it was shit. We give like 0 thumbs up. Don't buy that shit until they improve that crap.
Okay.
So I will play the role of YCS. 100% YCS is the heart. Currently, John is the one doing the editings, not because we don't do editing, because John is just really good in editing.
No,
Okay,
Chong
just
is really good at editing. Chong
Chong
is
is
better
good?
at editing than me.
John is the one.
I'm
really-
rubbish at editing. I just stitch shit together to make it
Yeah, but
funny.
still watch his KKM video is pretty good.
on my Instagram.
Yeah. Can't wait to see. But I'll play the role of YCS.
I used to think my life is a joke, but actually my country is a joke.
Isn't that the the Joaquin Phoenix?
What?
The Joker from Joaquin Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
I used to think my life is a joke, but then it's a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah.
steal his
Oh,
quote,
actually, that's
bro.
a really good idea. Okay.
Nice. Anyway, Vincent, that's your answer.
All right. News one. Yeah, ex-Saujana from Setapak. We need your opinion on the current situation of the parliament. I think it's a joke. What about you?
I think it's barbaric.
Barbaric. Okay.
I think we are ruled by people who don't even know what the fuck they want to eat for breakfast or lunch or dinner.
Actually, that's all of us, but okay.
That's how stupid they are.
Okay.
Bro, they are a joke, bro. They are a joke. They
Do you
should
know what you want to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I know. Cocoa Crunch, chicken rice, chicken.
That's
Wow.
every day.
I mean,
Straight to the point.
I guess at least he knows, right?
Yeah, I know what. I know
what
what I want.
Parliament.
He's already Obama.
Yeah, true. You got
But,
BBC.
but for real, we are being ruled by idiots.
Whoa.
And
Oh, Lawan.
and God knows
Lawan.
we really need an alien invasion to change it up.
Yes, we do. We do.
We really
But
need-
COVID already bad enough. Can I go Japan first?
I want to go Japan too. I miss it,
yeah.
bro. But still, news one, help us all lah. Maybe you Malay, right? Please go to the parliament and then change some shit.
Jesus fucking
Bro,
Christ.
all-
harapan, bro.
Bro, please
Pakatan
change shit up. I know you half Malay and Chinese, but even though you're a Chindian and Malay, you're a Malay by right. So please go to the parliament.
I know you're Malay and Chinese and you're Chindian. He's all three. He's the
Satu Malaysia.
Help us, lah, news one.
He's the Segi Tiga.
Sell perfect.
But yeah,
This is Bradley's girl, Anthel.
Entel.
Any plans of inviting politicians in the
Okay,
future? Whoa.
All right. We can't disclose further,
Lawan.
but
Lawan!
I already have a few lined up.
Lawan!
I've already asked them
Lawan!
and they have already said yes and okay. It's just that if you are inviting politicians based on the current situation, the timeline do not allow it. Because as a politician, they can only adhere to the situation accordingly.
Yeah, because it's very bad PR
Yes.
if
If they come during pandemic,
Record in January.
then they'll be like, "Hey, kau hijau, why the fuck you not following the SOP, right?"
Okay.
So when things are better, then you will see more influential people, I would say. I've already
such a PR thing. What do you think?
Yeah, man.
Why can't you just say it?
Plot twist, right?
I-
Poigz is the guest because he is the politician.
I don't really want to say.
He's coming in as Obama.
Can we say the names though?
I don't know. If you,
When you
think-
want to say, okay, I've already asked Syed today. He said no problem. Even the secretary said, yeah. He replied me say, can, no issue. Please let me know.
The
And
real question is, I wonder what two anime girls is.
yeah. So can I've also
If I get to ask you that question,
I've also asked a few influencers as well. They are cool with coming out. It's just that the timeline do not forbid it. So
it's difficult lah.
when
for now.
the timeline allows it, and then we will get more people
Yeah.
coming. That is in line with our goal.
In the great words of Siddiqui Siddiqui, lama-lama menjadi
Lawan,
lawan,
you know. So yeah,
lawan.
yeah, cool. Oh, I think this is a really good question to end the podcast.
Yeah, because it's how did we start the podcast?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Meta as well.
Fugues.
Coincidence ah.
Honestly, it's coincidence.
Yep.
Yeah, I was vlogging that day. I walked into Chaplang Cafe. I nearly said Yumcha Cafe. Fuck. That's really foreshadowing shit. But I walked into Chaplang Cafe with my camera. I saw Andrew there. Then Poigz came in, and then we were all with our
No, I was there first.
Oh yeah. Then
And
after
then
that,
Drew
I was,
came in.
Yeah.
and I was all on that Joe Rogan hype, and I was like, hey,
You still are, I think.
actually not as much. I'm more of a trash taste guy now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So decided like, hey guys, we should do a podcast. Then I was like, guys, we have to fucking commit, We commit, They're like, okay, we commit, man. We commit, man. Once a week, man. Let's commit, man. Then we did it. And here we are.
Until today.
Honestly, I
Job came
basically
in at episode like 30 something, and then he was like,
No.
hey, let me help you out with some audio. Audio was superb. It was crispy as fuck. But then after that, Chop had to do his own shit. Then after that, came back at episode 60 something full time. Then here we are, man.
yeah.
Started from not really at the bottom lah, but somewhere near the bottom, and now we're here. Not at the top, but somewhere near. Hopefully,
But we are getting there.
yeah. I don't know how to end this, but I feel like it's been a great journey lah.
Yep. I guess we'll see you in episode 200.
Whoa, man, you're gonna disappear for another 99 fucking episodes and then
I mean,
reappear?
to have this Q&A.
1,000.
Oh, we're gonna do. Is this a thing? Like every
I think
100?
we should do it. Maybe every 100 we do it, you know.
Sure, pop a bottle of champagne.
Then we need to ask Wing Kyung for more champagnes bottle.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
That's the plan. We asked Wing Kyung.
We need to exploit him from episode 101 to 199.
Actually, Wing Kyung asked me whether he can come on the podcast and speak to MJ about Yi Heng about watches. Then I was like, dude, what am I gonna do there? I'm just gonna sit there.
Yeah, what are we gonna do there? We're gonna just watch watches.
Then he was like, dude, it's interesting because you all don't know anything about watches. I'm like, I guess.
Correct, so correct.
We can talk about keyboards also. I kind of want to know more about keyboards. Should I get a Keychron K2? I don't know. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, but you can't rewire the keys.
Reprogram, you mean?
Reprogram, sorry. Because I want to use emojis and shit. So I don't know. Right? Yeah, thanks for watching if you have or listening if you have watched or listened all the way. I think all of us really appreciate
Yeah,
it when
100%.
even one of you all like listens to 1 or 2 minutes of us rant or talk or speak about. Jocks thumbs up over there.
This is gonna be a long podcast, so spend your time
2:30
wisely.
is okay, but
It's
it's really
pretty
way
fine.
beyond Andrew's.
Yeah, Drew is like 1
threshold.
hour, but now we are 1.5 hours, and I'm saying
Bro,
so.
1.5.
2.5, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought if I lowball you guys, we can stick somewhere close. I was wrong.
Always been wrong.
Yeah. I don't know if you have reached this far. Don't forget to like.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to comment below. Say, whatever you want to say. Except if it's rude, then you're not going to ever see this channel again.
No,
Yeah,
just,
John is-
just comment lah. If it's rude.
No,
I mean, don't
removed
post
them from
all
the
those
channel.
porn shit lah.
There's a lot, dude. There are people who say rude shit. I'm just saying, like to every one of us. So I feel like I don't need that type of shit. Like we really take time out of the day to do this. All right, I take time to edit. We take time to do all this shit. Right, whether it brings value or not, it's up to us. It's a free world. If you don't like the video, you can just fuck off. Don't watch the video.
Simple
or don't
saying.
listen. Right.
Don't say, if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything.
Yeah, I think it's
Settled.
actually what you got. Pat's Kombucha, the guy who sponsors the ads and all that.
Okay.
Right? He said the same thing. He's like, if you got nothing to say, don't say.
Don't say anything.
This is his greatest advice also.
You know what's it called? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
My specialty.
Well, yeah. Thanks for watching or listening, guys.
Okay.
Stay tuned for episode 101.
We'll see you soon.
Chows.
Love you a long time. MKBHD, peace.